Yo, yo, yo. Can Scrum bot? I don't know. Oh, I'm live. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're live already. All right. Well, just 1 second.
Mason.
I don't know where Mason is. Mason just ran away. Maybe he's asleep or at work. I'm not quite sure.
The bro is definitely asleep.
Oh, definitely asleep, yeah. I didn't know if you were available, so I was like, if you're not available, I was just gonna make Jonah because he just woke up from his nap. I was like,
I mean, I'll just chill in here. I was like supposed to make dinner for my brother, but he's not. He's not at home. I don't know where he went.
he's gone? Where'd he go?
Oh no.
Oh my gosh. It looks like. All right. So your team is playing tonight.
Yes, I'm a sub. I don't think I will be playing.
Your sub? Okay.
Yeah.
Is it just because of like school and stuff?
No, I'm pretty free. I'm just a sub.
Just a sub? No, fair enough. It'd be like that. I brought my friend into the server because he's a pretty good top laner, and so I want him to like be able to play for me more.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm like you might have heard about me in the top lane.
I have not heard yet.
I'm kind of a menace, and by a menace I mean going 0-7.
Oh no.
It's okay. I make Inting.
I mean, who are you again?
Oh my god, last night I was against Avery, and Avery absolutely made me chop liver on a nice fine dinner plate. It was impressive. I'm like not shocked by being kind of sweeped though, because like almost every single top laner in Scrim Zone, I think, ranges either from like high plat players to just like bottom of barrel bronze players like myself. Like there is no in between. There is no in between.
I'm gonna put you in on a secret. You know that champion called Poppy? She's broken.
You really? Have you spoken to Joel lately?
She's broken as like I think she's pretty good at weak siding, and she literally counters like she counters like a bunch of like half the comps people like to pick. So
you know what? I'm gonna take that piece of advice. Thank you.
Poppy also like does not need to farm. Like she literally has like 2 jobs, and like none of them require gold. Like it doesn't really matter if Poppy's ahead or not, to be honest.
Really? Okay. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, no, I'm not like the only thing I've been like focused on lately, like about meta, is bot lane meta, but that's because Alex and PB are like blabbering about bot lane meta all the time. On that note, I'm really excited for this game because this game is gonna have a lot of different different comps, and I'm really looking forward to see how Heroic does in mid lane versus top lane, because I know he was playing top lane like strictly.
Yeah.
I think he played like mid once. I'm also excited to see how Pooza does, because Pooza's really funny. I've only spoken to him like once, but he's hilarious. And I played against him, and he totally whooped me too. As a Yorick player too, and I respect Yorick players. Yorick is kind of cringe inherently, and also like split pushing is kind of dead. But no, I'm actually really excited for this game, especially from a Rift Sharks perspective, because I am personally biased, but that's just because I'm good friends with Hadiri, and I'm sure you're a little biased.
Which team is Hadiri on? Oh, he's on. I was asking which team Hidiri was on, and I realized he's on.
Teddy? What do you didn't even know the time. You didn't even know.
I'm gonna be so real with you. Like, I'm a sub. I was told I wasn't gonna get that much play time, so I kind of
You know
just
what?
checked the fuck out. I'm
I
also
get
running
that.
another. I'm running another league.
Oh
Like,
my gosh. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
yeah. So
That's
that's
crazy. Oh, I am excited to see. So, New York Nutbusters from last season split off, and Taxi went on Rift Sharks, and Alex and PB went on my team, Andromeda, and then Blake. And what team did Mike go to? Mike went to it's still on. Him and Blake are still on Nutbusters, I think.
okay.
But I'm excited to see. Taxi was the only one by himself out of the 5, and I'm excited to see how he holds up against Heroic, because I know that would probably be, at least from my perspective, a scary opponent, but Taxi's an incredibly strong laner. So yeah. I just think I'm excited for this game in general. I sound like a broken record, but I feel like this is going to be a really good game to start the season off.
What did you hear about the bot lane meta from your team? I'm curious.
I heard that Kai'Sa cracked. I know she got nerfed, like,
Kai'Sa
and there's like
nerfed.
Yeah, and there's like different builds on her. Like there's the Hail of Blades, which is the AP build, I think, and then Lethal Tempo, which is the crit build, but also you can go Rage Blade, and like there's a hybrid. And then Xayah counters Kai'Sa pretty well, and
I don't think she counters her per se, but she's a pretty common pick into Kai'Sa. I think it's like relatively even. People have like different preferences on what they prefer to play. Like stats wise, it's like almost 50-50.
Really? Okay.
But it just like I heard like from pro players and like from me as well. It's like personal experience. Like I usually prefer Xayah into Kai'Sa, but some people prefer like Uzi, like the pro player. He prefers like Kai'Sa into Xayah. So
really, okay. I guess play style, yeah.
Yeah, and then Kai'Sa right now, I actually think is kind of bad. Like she got nerfed, and like her AP build is still better than her AD build, like win rate wise, but it got nerfed like very hard. Like the hit to her Q is like enough for me to like not want to play AP Kai'Sa. Like I stopped playing Kai'Sa.
Oh really? Oh okay.
Though, like, yeah, I really enjoyed like Kai'Sa for a while. I played like a lot of Kai'Sa, but I kind of dropped her in the recent patch.
Oh yeah, on this key matchup slide, I think it's really interesting that Valor and Hidiri are both moving to ADC. We don't have a ton of ADC players. I know Dean it is the Rift Sharks ADC, obviously, because like Dean's one of the few ADC players we actually have. Yeah. I think there's more now than there used to be, but Hidiri, I think prefers jungle. No, definitely not. I think mid. But I know Hidiri. Really? I think so. From
that's crazy. I thought he was a jungle player.
I know he plays jungle a lot, but you know how I think jungle is just miserable in general. And then Valor was the mid laner for a while last season, and then switched to jungle. Okay. So I like how role shifting I always think is interesting, because I feel like it brings out different play styles out of people.
Yep.
You know, absolutely. What am I saying? Oh my gosh. I was trying to talk about I just have been, like, my brain has been pumped with, like, a bot lane meta and, like, supports. Yeah. And just, like, I'm trying to branch out my horizons with, like, different supports, because I'm enchanter pilled and I would like to branch out. So, like, I'm trying to teach myself Rel, just because, like, I want to. Not that it's relevant to Scrim Zone, because PB is a cracked support player. But I do think it's interesting, especially like with bot lane matchups, especially with bot focused meta, can really like draft diff. I hate saying draft diff, but like it can really play a huge factor.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What time is draft? 6:10. All right. Oh my gosh, 1 minute. I don't know what they're gonna. I don't know what they're gonna play. I like what type of team comps that they're gonna run. Like, I am excited to see Aya versus Liz because I know they're both really good support mains, and I know Liz is also a mid laner. I think she prefers mid lane actually, but
Wait, whose team is Liz
Liz is on MVP.
I see. Aya versus Liz?
Are
they playing
wait,
together?
no, they're the
Same team, right?
thinking. Oh, I think I just read names wrong. I've totally. Sorry, I had a cough. All right. Anyway, ignore my stupidity. I don't know why I messed that up. I'm so sorry. I'm embarrassed now.
You're good. Wait, is Hiduri playing AD? Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
I just said that. Oh my god, you're fired. These two support bans, I am not shocked at all in the slightest. Those are typical. Eric's has a nasty blitzcrank. Everyone knows that. I don't know if Liz plays Rel. I don't know, but Rel is also super broken, and so is Khan. Interesting Kaisa ban. They really just do not like hook champions MVP.
They banned Darius. That's interesting. I don't know it. Who plays Darius on Rift Sharks?
That's kind of interesting. I don't think I've ever seen Joel play Darius. If I were MVP, I personally would have banned Poppy. Honestly. Wow. Okay. Nefiri first pick, bold, but I like that a lot. I love Nefiri. She's so fun and feels so refreshing to play. I've been spamming her like in mid lane. She's so fun. I love her, and it's also I've been wanting a good monster champ like lore wise for a hot minute. Yeah. The Xayah first pick is not common.
It's probably like for mid, right? I heard Nefiri was not really played in the jungle.
No, Nefiri's clear. I heard from Mason, resident jungler, is super slow and just not very great. They also could be flexing Nefiri top.
Okay.
Nefiri top, I know, is it was like really popular in Korean. I have a bad cough right now. Oh my god.
Oh my god, you're fine. Okay, Ashe picked up. Ashe is the highest win rate AD carry. Oh, Ashe Elio. That's a very strong Pauline combo. But I don't actually love Ashe against Xayah that much. Braum, they picked Braum. Braum's not bad.
Braum Xayah, I've been seeing a lot. Oh, I sound like I'm dying. I'm gonna take a cough medicine. Oh my god.
Yeah, Braum, I don't know how I feel about the Braum pick. It's like okay, but typically you don't really want to pick Braum into an enchanter because it's just like it just doesn't feel good. But maybe they just like really are good at Braum or something. Diego taken. Oh yeah, that's Taxi's the what's that champion called? Zoe. Syndra taken off. That's another pretty strong scaling mid lane mage. Jarvan. Jarvan's a very strong early game tempo jungler. So I would probably blind pick mid here. Oh, actually, I heard that my team wants. Actually, I can't leave that. Personally, I would blind pick mid. That's Diana.
I'm not shocked at all about that. Diana, especially
Diana. Oh,
Diana is Diana's a very strong mid laner and jungler right now. She's very popular. These last two bans I'm not surprised about at all because Taxi Zoe is mean. Syndra, pretty obvious one. Puza on the Zion. And then last picking Asol, I think is interesting. I didn't know that Braum is not so great into enchanters. I'm interested in what whether this Diana will be mid or jungle.
Asol. Asol's very. Nobody picks Asol anymore. Scion, I like. I like.
Yeah. Zion I like too.
I think.
But
like,
who's their jungler? Because I guess it could be Zion as well as Nefiri. Okay, Taxi picking safe Ari. I know that that's not an uncommon pick.
Yeah.
So that means Diana jungle. But I think MVP's comp is interesting.
Yeah, Ari's like good against Asol, like in lane, but generally you want to pick Ari with like a pretty strong 2v2 jungler. I think Diana's a little bit weak early. So
I think
like
so.
I'm kind of whatever about that pick, but yeah, we'll see. I think red team has pretty. Oh, I'm trying to think. Hard to say. I think both these comps are a little bit disorganized, but
yeah, I think for Rift Sharks, it might be the like Renekton top. I wonder is how good into Zion. I wonder how good that is.
You mean into Scion?
Yeah.
I actually think Renekton wins that matchup, but well, Scion counters.
You think?
I think he does. He can just like break Scion's shield, no? Like,
oh, true. Anne said it's tough early, but you outscale as Zion. Okay.
yeah, that's pretty much what. I mean, Renekton beats like almost every champion in the game early. So
I know Renekton is good. I with like in draft games, I ban him just because he's so frustrating to play against, especially early.
Yeah, Renekton's one of those champions you want to smash the game early. I do think that Red side should be able to get early heralds. Like it's absolutely unforgivable if Red side gives up herald because they have a much better top side than MVP does early. So I'm interested to see what will happen.
I definitely think that they're gonna have to try to like rush the game more for Rift Sharks. Otherwise, Renekton's not gonna be very useful later.
It depends. Renekton scales like okay actually these days. He's like not actually that terrible, and like
Really?
Scion is like ultimately just a tank. So I don't think Red Side necessarily gets outscaled. I think the problem is like Asol. If the game goes like 35 minutes, like
yeah,
Asol's annoying. But they have Braum, Diana, Ari, Renekton. So I actually don't think the Asol is allowed to play the game.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that.
So I like Red Side draft a little bit more, but like we'll see how they execute it. I think like they definitely need to play for Herald. Like if they give up Herald, that's terrible. And yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna be so like every time I play against Nefiri, that champion just like ints into me. So
really?
I don't really have a great perception of what Nefiri does. I think that champion is dog shit, but that's only because like I just like I can't play for her. I don't know. I think her like dash is way too easy to cancel. It's like you're not unstoppable during it. So like in my opinion,
yeah. No, I understand that. Yeah,
I like don't really understand like when Nefiri is strong and like what exactly like Nefiri does in like a team fight or like I think like maybe like the goal is maybe to like pick off people like 1v1 in the jungle.
I was gonna say like she seems more like a Kali, where like a Kali is way better at like kind of roaming and just definitely like picking off people.
Also, it looks like Okay, I was playing Jungle.
Okay. This is the first time I think Milio is being played against Braum. And just because, like, I think it's because Braum is, like, not a popular champion. But I have been seeing people play him way more than I think I have in, like, a year. And so against Milio especially, I think is interesting. I can't believe Ashe has that high of a win rate. Teddy?
Sorry, I'm just having
No worries, no worries.
I'm sure Ashe is the highest win rate 80 carry.
I did not know that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't...
Ashe is good with the Kraken Slayer Triforce build.
Oh yeah, the Triforce buffs. I thought they nerfed that though.
I don't think they do.
Not yet, anyway.
I don't really read patch notes. I'm gonna be so real. I just like play the game, and then like if something feels off, I'm like, this feels weak, and I just stop playing it.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, no. Vibes only, actually.
Yeah, I came off.
I'm not a jungler, so I don't know, and I might be pulling stuff completely out of my ass, but I feel like Neferi has a really slow clear, I do know that, compared to Diana, who has a pretty fast clear. So I wonder, like, if they're gonna go for the invade early. I feel like that would probably be smart, but I don't know how they feel about invading. Because I don't know who would win, like, early. I don't know which team. Well, depending on, obviously, who's there, but, I feel like Diana has better invade chances. She also has, like, a better two-system... Why did someone just advertise? Okay, whatever. Ignoring that. Ignoring that, as I was saying, Neferi's dash, I know, is on a pretty long cooldown in the beginning. Like, I think it's like 8 seconds or something. Or it might be higher than that, for all I know. Compared to, like, Diana having the double dash. And I feel like Diana ganks a lot better than Neferi, so I'm interested in seeing how the jungle matchup will go.
Yeah. I mean, it should be. I think Neferi will kind of. I think like Red Team really needs to watch jungle entrances because I'm pretty sure Neferi is just going to invade this Diana and just throw her. Oh my gosh, is Anne's name Fart?
You haven't seen that? No, oh my god!
Her name yet?
Anne's name actually makes me laugh every time. I love the Rennick toy skin. I also love Pooza's username, BootyFit. That's hilarious. All right. I am super excited to see how this goes. I wonder if we're gonna see anything early or not. Everyone here has nice skins, but I like looking at the skins. The skins, especially Spirit Blossom Ari, but that's like a very common opinion.
Let me waste stuff for a sec.
Everyone's typically 5-pointing. That's how it is. It's always funny when you can see both teams because then they're just a reflection of each other. I wonder if any of them will try to cross, or are they just gonna respect the line? Eric is kind of, like, up there. But... Oh, alright. He's dancing. Okay. I love Braum skins. Braum has good skins. I wonder how... Oh, it's... Wait, it's her... Oh, it's... Oh my gosh. Aya's username and Heroic's username are like copies of each other, and so I always get them mixed up. So for a second I was like, wait, is Heroic jungling? No. Ashe has, I think, way more poke than Zayat does in the beginning. So I think Emilio and Ashe, especially with Emilio's extending range, is just gonna be a little abusive early. Ari's able to poke Acel down with the W first. Renekton already getting aggressive. I didn't know that Joel plays Renekton, but it's certainly a good thing to pick up. I should maybe consider that. Not a lot happening so far. Both junglers doing full clears, except for mid lane getting a little spicy, where Ari does do more damage early than Acel. Renekton completely shoving in the Zion. I wonder if it could be an early gank angle, but Diana's going bot side, so if Nefiri does go top, it won't be able to match it. Oh, is close in the mid lane. Ari flash ignite. Red side getting a bit aggressive, running into Ari, and that is the worst time to be there. Oh, first blood in under 5 minutes. That's alright. Things are getting heated. That does not look good for Taxi. Oh. And there's a pause. I can't read that. Oh, lag moment. Oh, man. That absolutely sucks. I think Eric's internet is... Oh, wait. No, it's not Eric. It's Taxi. Gustavo Rock. Anyway, Tenny's still gone. It's just me. Pause time. Internet's not great. Oh, well. How's everyone's days going? It's good? Grubhub, DoorDash. Hope everyone's day is good. Weather's beautiful, at least where I am. Good day to enjoy an ice pop. I wonder how long they're gonna take. When I don't know when Dean made the overlay for the door. I don't know if he did, but I assume so, because Dean has a million hands and does everything. But that's such a cute overlay. All right, we are back. We are back. All right. Sorry. It looks like Diana's about to get bot scuttle. I think Red Side is gonna prioritize bot side. I think more than Blue Side will, just because they have a pretty good late scaling comp, especially that's gonna literally not allow like their mid laner to even play the game later. Ace will play the game later, so getting rid of late scalers. Hi, welcome back. Oh, it looks...
Nefiri first blood.
Yeah, Nefiri first blood. Anne was getting a little nosy in the jungle, had to flash out. Joel has been shoving in Puzo the whole time.
Yeah, that's fair. Cloud doesn't mind being shoved in, actually. It's pretty good for farming.
Yeah. Yeah, no. He can just farm, get a lot of health. It looks like Eric is roaming and backing. I thought that was going to be a mid lane roam, but Taxi's too far up. What happened was Taxi got poked down by Acel a little bit and like was going off to the side to try to recall, and Nefiri just be there. That was a good charm, but a Nefiri gank. Aya has been spam ganking mid lane, and that's a kill for her. Like, absolutely, that was nasty. I think getting a good lead on Nefiri and like just spam ganking because her clear is so slow, I think would be better, but I'm not quite sure. Let's go, Fart Nightcore. Thank you, Mimi. How do you think the builds are for, like, Ashe versus Xayah?
Well, Ashe kind of just beats Xayah in lane, like regardless.
Really?
Yes. Yeah, Ashe like outranges
Yeah, I know they're gonna poke, especially with the
Xayah by a
Melio.
lot. Yeah. And I mean Xayah's pretty short range, so that's like the main issue.
Especially for an ADC, yeah. But she's still a pretty safe pick, especially because her ultimate.
Right, right. I mean, she'll be. Xayah's like not a terrible. Why is
It does look like Hidiri is farming better than the Ashe. But it does. It's so far just Nefiri not letting Taxi play the game so far, but not a lot else is happening besides that. There's a roam down bot looking like prioritizing that first dragon. They can't really contest that, and especially Acel just spamming and just doing a ton of damage. Oh, it looks like they're going in despite being outnumbered. It's a 3v4. My screen froze a little. Oh, nice Acel ult. Blue team secured the dragon. This might be... Yeah, this is going to be an eradication of red side bot lane.
Yeah.
And that's two kills for Acel early. So that's kind of despicable. It is not looking great, 5-0, and they're gonna run in. But I don't think Taxi knows that there's Nefiri there as well. Okay, and he ults to get out. Definitely safer because, like, Aya is not. I said heroic earlier. I'm so sorry. I just keep looking at their usernames. Aya is not letting that Ahri play the game. Oh,
I think Red needed to give that because Diana's very weak 3-6, and then the other issue was Ahri wasn't, or like Acel was there faster than Ahri, so
yeah, Acel roams a lot faster than Ahri. Oh, but Joel got that fat shutdown from Aya with a little invade moment, so that's a nice 450 gold. Especially on Renekton early is huge. Bot lane, you know how it be. Husa is not able to farm super great because of Renekton, like, just keeping him shoved in, but it's not really, I think, that much of a problem, and it looks like Eric and Hidiri are going in with the exhaust coming out, and they are going to kill Valor, especially after he flashes. That is huge. I think Xayah gets away and lives. That is a double kill for Hidiri. That is crazy. That was a very close call, but Eric is just doing everything he can to stand in front of Hidiri as much as possible. Looks like Diana is going up and maybe interested in doing Rift Herald, but definitely securing Scuttle, clearing vision. My headset is going to die. I'll be right back.
all good.
I don't know where my charger went. Oh! Oh, Aya gets back at Joel for getting that kill, and looks like a successful gank top. Unfortunately, Puza does die to the Renekton. Not a bad trade for either, honestly, but it is very good that their ADC is ahead, and if they can just keep protecting Xayah, I think, at this point, and just make sure that she gets ahead, she's gonna shred. Oh, we got a sub! Oh my gosh, sub with Prime. Thank you so much. Gongington. That's a really funny name, actually.
Oh my god, I didn't even watch what just happened. I only watched that volley fight.
Oh my gosh.
See, Xayah is level 5.
Ooh, huge gank if you're going in. Xayah is not level 6 yet. Yeah. Oh, and Aya just keeps getting just going in. Huge Acel ult. Wow. I don't think Taxi can match that roam. Just because Aesol is so speedy. Singing.
The song's stuck in my head.
Oh, okay. Okay, my headset is plugged in. We're good. Oh, why
I think Diana should just walk. Whoa! She flashed! Okay. I don't think she gets this.
Anne's getting pretty greedy.
There's no way she gets this, right? Wait.
Which is not a surprising play. Oh, does she get it? No. Oh.
Oh.
Valor escapes with the littlest health ever. Oh.
I'm surprised she even did that much. Oh, Ari gets it.
And we're Ari going in.
Oh no, wait, Ari missed everything.
Oh no.
No. Okay, she got it.
Oh wait.
Oh, she gets another
Taxi gets a double kill. Huge. That was a great dive, actually. I think Diana's gonna try to clear out bot side jungle then.
That's in 2v1s and Neferian Silent. Wait, the Neferian's gonna die if she goes any longer. Oh
yeah. Oh, okay. That is huge.
I have no idea what Neferia does. That's crazy. She just pressed one button and took so much damage.
Assassin moment.
On the bright side, Anne gets all of the bot side waves. Oh, and
True.
I think she meant to put that Herald down.
It happens. It looks like she is going to secure that dragon, especially now that she's like officially a champion at level 7. So if they get that dragon, the dragons will be 1-for-1. Also, Taxi is back in the game with a shutdown. So scrap the early game, but Aesol is 3-0, which is quite frustrating, and it looks like they secured the dragon with 2 smites. I'm surprised I didn't contest that, because Neferi is strong. Aya is 5-1. And so is her mid laner. I mean...
She didn't have the timing. Neferi was offside, so...
Yeah.
Happened. Wow.
Is he gonna die for that? No. Oh! Aya is... Wow, okay. If Taxi can get away with this, that was crazy. Wow! Oh my god! Taxi just nay-nayed on them.
Yes.
The Aesol getting away with it, though.
Wait, she's just gonna fly over the wall.
Oh, this...
I think he can cancel. I think Braum can cancel this. Okay.
Oh, Braum, alright. Oh, huge Milio shield.
Bro, spiking.
That's actually crazy. Liz just clutched up.
Oh, no, Zaya missed the ult flash. And Aesol gets
going off.
I think we can still kill Ashe.
Valor flash. Okay. I don't know why. Okay. Yeah, no, neither of them can go in.
Yeah, not too bad. So I think Braum needs to be like a little bit more patient. I think like once Aesol starts flying, then you ult. But I don't think it would matter because I think he's done.
Oh, Anne is in the wrong spot at the wrong time. Ooh.
I think Zaya did too. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no, definitely. I don't know if she needed to flash, but she definitely secured it. It looks like Joel is still winning top side. And Pooza is half of Joel's farm, so that is not looking great, especially for his Ion. But I wonder if he'll be able to get tower, which will definitely put more pressure on the game. And maybe they'll start A-ramming it down mid. But dragons are even. And the kills are pretty even too. So I feel like the next few team fights will really determine a lot of things. And especially with Aya and Heroic being both fed so far, especially like Aesol being fed this early. Are they gonna die for this? No. Okay. She gets away. She ult. That Aesol ult is like such a short cooldown. I'm surprised. Hey Jonah. What's up? You have anything to say about the game? Aya's going crazy in the jungle.
Holy shit.
I know the Nefiri, instead of like just doing clears, she's just been spam ganking, and it's working out. Heroic and Aya have great synergy.
Yeah, I mean,
Nefiri clear's not great enough. 4 mid, okay. I guess they're really looking to get that tower. Eric coming around with a new angle. They're just gonna try to catch him, I think.
Wait, is Dean not?
No, I don't think Dean feels well. Yeah,
Dean doesn't have a mouse. I think that's the issue.
that's his issue? I thought he just wasn't feeling well. He doesn't have a mouse? Where'd it go? You stole it? Oh, okay. Yeah, sabotaging Rift Sharks.
I don't know where Dean is, but I think he's not with his PC. Something like that.
Oh, yeah. Alright. And have you heard from Mason? Is he just asleep? I need to make sure. Telling Mason to wake up. Alright. Aesol, I do think she gets away though. Alright. Does Rift Herald take that whole tower? I don't know. 3v3 but red side can't really do much in this. Oh, they might just kill the Rift Herald before he even gets the tower. That's huge. Oh wait. Oh. Okay.
First.
Secured. That was close though.
Oh, Nefiri's nice ult.
That was Nefirial.
Hey, nice
Alright.
Nice Brom. Disengage.
That was very good. Pooza doing Pooza split pushing things. Okay. Are they gonna try to go for this dragon even though with the low health on Diana?
I think no Ashe ult and no Nefiri ult, so it's doable. This Aesol ult might... Oh, nice ult.
Ooh.
I need to focus Aesol. They need to focus Aesol. Okay. Well, it's fine, they got it. Oh
yeah, just Joel being 5'2" now is abusive.
Oh yeah,
Diana ult
Hearing about his Dia ult. He keeps aiming in the wrong direction.
Oh my god, I'm sure he's fucking screaming. Mason is not working. It is 6:42. He's definitely asleep. Oh, huge stun. Absolutely eradicates Adiri. And I think gets does Fart Nightcore get away? Oh, she is going for it and does not get secure. Unfortunate, truly. Aesol flying does not let anyone. No survivors. No survivors. Alright. Flying away, so Taxi doesn't get him. Okay. Joel jungling moment. Oh, wow. That was clean. That was cool. Shout out. Wait, what's that? No, that's Ludens. Why did I think that was Everfrost for a moment? Oh yeah, Teddy, I want your opinion on Ekazahelia now.
Oh, I never built that actually.
Because I remember when it first came out, everyone was like, oh my god, crazy good.
I think it's pretty bad. I never see anybody build it.
Yeah, I don't see anyone build it anymore.
I could be wrong because I don't see very many enchanters at the moment because enchanters are not very good right now.
Hmm.
I think Lulu is maybe creeping back into the meta, but that's only because people people are playing Zeri again. So.
Oh yeah, Triforce Zeri.
No, actually, Triforce Zeri doesn't work.
Really?
They removed the interaction, like the Sheen interaction.
Oh, okay.
So your Q doesn't proc Sheen, so it's actually you can't play Triforce Zeri. It doesn't work. The new build is like static shiv into Devoid Quick Blade.
Okay, flash for flash in the top lane. I don't think Booza can do anything. Joel is just abusive. And Pooza can just do as much damage as he can. And with his passive. Nefiri ult, and she is going for it. Ace ult. Ooh, yeah.
This probably dead too. This Acel's too much of a problem.
This Acel is a huge problem.
I mean, it's very much winnable for its side. They just need a good team fight. They need to get on the Acel team.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think once they get rid of Acel, because Acel is a huge team fight problem, especially being 8-1.
Oh, nice Ash ult. Beautiful.
Yeah, no, that was good. And they secure mid tower. 9-1 Acel at 20 minutes. I cannot fathom how many like Stardust stacks you have. That's so gross. Ugh. Are they gonna
Jonah,
do better?
you're staying, right? Or are you also leaving?
One more time. I'm sorry.
Oh, wait, is Jonah in the stall? I think he
No, Jonah's in the shower. He just got in the shower. No.
Well, I'm gonna go cook dinner now. I might not be able to do 7 anymore because my bro did not come back till now.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
We'll see. We'll figure it out. We
We'll
might just
see.
have to late cast the second. It's okay.
Listen,
Alright, I will maybe be back with you. This is not fault.
Alright, well, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Alright, see it.
See ya. Oh god, it's just me. This is scary. Alright, well, looks like they're about to get that mid tower too. It's literally like 1 health. I would just get it if it were me. Oh, unsuspecting Ari, but she ults and gets away. Looks like Heroic was trying to sneak attack, but I don't know. I think Taxi might go for it, but the matchup of Ari Acel is interesting, and Acel just okay, 10-1. All right, that's happening. Dragon coming up. Everyone's just generally rotating bot. Joel is still completely just shoving in. Pooz is not able to do a whole ton. Clearing vision. Nefiri ult gonna try to pick off. She's just keep picking off people. That's a Diana ult, but she just shreds. She's just. I think Nefiri's just such a fun character. Secure getting bot tower, and they secure the dragon as well. So. Oh, what was. Oh, that was funny. I've done that so many times where it's like, oh wait, the dragon's actually dead. I wonder how, if, like, the next team fight will go, if they can just get on top of Acel. MVP is going for Baron, which is a really smart call. They can't really, like, Rift Sharks cannot do very much about that. And they just absolutely shred it with Ashe Q. I think they're trying to go rotate for it, but Taxi is all the way in bot lane. Can't really do much. They all immediately back. Smart choice. I don't know how long this game is gonna be, or because if MVP just keeps being able to pick them off like one by one like this, especially now that they have Baron, they can just shove in completely. But Joel is making good progress, and Puza is holding up, like trying to hold up against him. I think they're gonna try to collapse, but I'm not 100% sure. Eric is coming from behind. Oh, looks like they do a vision, and jungler versus jungle. Unfortunately, Diana does not win that. Are they gonna be able to get away with that? That's a Xayah ult. Deary aimed it in the right direction this time. God bless. There's a flash, though, from Nefiri. Oh, I think misses the charm, though. Yeah, no, Aya does not get away with that. That's another kill for my goat, Gustavo Rock, though. Absolutely huge. A lot of ults going off. Everyone's, I think, just trying to... There's a lot of choke point struggles that they were just going on. And it looks like Hall Patrol going crazy this patch. Thank you, Mimi. That's so true. Absolutely. And it looks like they're all rotating bot, just taking Anne's jungle. That is brutal. And Joel being a Renekton player. Yep. Alright. Unfortunately having to flash. I don't know if he gets away. If he has ult, he can probably get away. But Zion does have a ton of health, so I think Joel's just gonna leave it, yeah. Another Aesol ult. Nice airborne stun moment. Braum ult, so that was a good disengage, but wow, okay, yep, just shredding, and Aesol just melts. Oh yeah, and getting that shut down is not super great for red side. And it just looks like they're gonna just keep shoving. I mean, it's what they absolutely should do. Like, they have their Baron push, and they cannot really do anything to contest that. And Puz is working on the other side, so even if they back up from now, like Puz just will also just be shoving in. So they will be dealing and trying to defend from every single side. It looks like they're backing off. Okay. I don't think they could end anyway, but they do have like the manpower definitely for it, especially with Ashe being really strong now too. They are just taking and knocking down the towers. Nefiri ult dive under tower gets Zanya's stopwatch ult and just absolutely melted. Three-man Diana ult though. Oh, but she does get the shutdown. Absolutely. But Nefiri does get a double kill, and Joel is on cleanup duty now. Alright. Shutdowns were collected. It wasn't super great for Rift Sharks, that trade, but they did get a fat Aesol shutdown. I didn't see who that went to. But either way, it was like 800 gold. And I wonder what their next move is gonna be. Shockingly, the gold lead is actually not that huge of a difference. I mean, it's 4K, but I thought it'd be more with the kills being different. Okay, Puz is just gonna back off. Using Zion R to get away, disengage. Joel just starting dragon. Alright, my goat. And then Diana coming in. I think smite timing is going to really matter for this. Not jungler input, Nefiri ult. And secures the dragon. But it is... With Nefiri dead, I wonder how they're going to beat this good fight. An exhaust popping off, the Melio perfectly timing that exhaust was very good. But this is turning another side. That was a really good team fight for Rift Sharks on that side, and Xayah and Renekton definitely as long as they're ahead, I think they have a good chance, especially getting rid of Aesol and Nefiri, because Aesol, huge team fight problem, and Nefiri just picking them off one by one. But oh my god, that's Xayah damage. Whoa, that's crazy. I don't know if Ashe, yeah, no, that was that Valor going in there is a little dangerous. I mean, Valor absolutely does have the damage, but so does Xayah. Xayah's starting to shred at this moment. I'd Gnome invite me. Gnome invited me to a draft. You guys invited me to a draft. You guys know. I think red side is going to go for Baron, and Nefiri stopping the backs. Definitely putting off the Baron play, but not being enough to kill. I think they're going to go for Baron instead. Nefiri not having ult is for the Baron post fight, but I don't think they're gonna make it in time. I think they just shred Baron too much. Diana might try to steal. Oh, but the Aesol shoving her off. And yep, nope, okay. Alright, yeah. En was trying to go for the steal, but they secure the Baron safely once again. And I believe Red Side is just trying to shove out waves as much as possible. You know, just playing tower defense right now for Rift Sharks. But they definitely are... They had some really good team fights. So they definitely are absolutely catching up. It looks like they're both just, everyone's just kind of farming and base tower defense. Hello. Teddy left me. It's just me. Do you wanna cast? No? Okay. Alright, well, it sucks. MVP is still ahead by a lot just because Nefiri and Aesol and Ashe are super abusive. But Joel is a menace as well, and Zaya's doing nasty damage. Nefiri damage. Oh my god. Yeah, no, that was... it's a hard time to be an ADC, you know, what can I say? You're by yourself? That's too bad. You're dead already. Aesol once again stunning and getting rid of RIP Fart Nightcore. Oh, the huge stun on Renekton. Are they gonna get that shutdown? They are not. He does get away, but does he burn? No. Oh my god, the Aesol burn is despicable. Getting in there, getting flashes. I think they're just gonna end. Yeah, there's no way they're not with this Baron. It's a huge Baron shove. They've got tons of minions. Unless they can pull some magic off. Yeah, Joel's not able to. Ooh, taxi. Running away. Yeah, no. That was a great game by MVP. Certainly nasty. Nefiri certainly is a champion. Yep. I love Paw Patrol. Alright, well. I knew Aya jungled, but I didn't know Aya was that aggressive with her jungling. That was crazy. She went absolutely bonkers in the jungle, and especially with Heroic, like, being one step behind her on Aesol, and just roaming as much as possible, both of them. They were shredding. I think they're going to really need to focus, like, Rift Sharks will really need to get focusing on, like, making sure they don't get ahead early. Looks like our player matchups, we don't have a lot of data for this team because obviously new season, but we do have Heroic versus Taxi before. Looks like their KDA is similar. Taxi is slightly higher, but past performance slide. A lot of these are new because of I was talking about with Teddy earlier. Huge role swaps. So like Valor is normally not an ADC player. Like I know Valor, huge Valor. Like my memory of Valor is the main. I think first interaction I had with Valor was from memory is him absolutely shredding me on Syndra and me staring at my screen with my jaw open for like a solid 30 seconds, just being like, "What happened to me?" But big role swaps, and I'm super excited to see what everyone else does, like with role swaps as well. Yeah. Now, Diana versus Nefiri. Since Nefiri is a new champion, I think people are gonna take a hot minute to still like figure out specific jungle matchups, especially because Nefiri is like such a flexible character and a very frustrating character, I think, to play against. Like a lot of people are debating like what type of what type of champion they should make her into, whether she should be a better jungler, like because I know she was supposed to be a jungler targeted character, but not quite 100% sure about everything going on. It looks like the next draft starts soon. No, I'm asking, where's Teddy and Mason? Teddy is cooking for his brother, and Mason MIA. Alright, fellas, give me one section. Thank you, Jonah, for your input of someone tell Teddy's brother to go cook his own meal. I will be right back. This is a solo cast. This is absolutely wild. I'm sorry for the scuffed cast. So sorry about that. We should be having drafts soon. Thank you, Silica, for the validation. This is scuffed. Alright. Mason, MIA, I'm actually going to strangle him in his seat, but I feel bad because I feel bad because I don't want to, like, if the stream stops. This is very bad. It's okay. I will stay. Would you get me a salmon sushi roll? Possibly? To bring home? Do you love me that much?
I mean, I do, but
I feel bad. I don't want to. I know it's Teddy and Mason's responsibility, but I feel bad. Mason totally dead. Shot in an alleyway. Alana's doing God's work. Thank you. I am. You call Mason? Yeah. I don't have Mason's number. I don't have Mason's number. I don't know why I don't have Mason's number. I should. Ugh. Heartbreaking. And Teddy cooking for his brother, SMH. Housewife behavior. Looks like draft is starting soon. Sorry. Thank you, Eric. Sorry, hoes are drafting. Stratting, okay. Alright. Oh my god. Let's call Mason? Okay. 7:05 draft. We got 3 minutes. I wonder how last game is gonna. You just call him on speaker? Okay. Tell him to wake up. Tell him to wake up. Leave a voicemail of just screaming for a solid minute. I wonder how last game is gonna affect how they play this time. I think they might ban Nefiri and possibly Acel, or they counter pick Acel if they do. But they're gonna probably try to last pick it because I know they're more like. I know top lane wants to get last pick more than mid lane. It went to voicemail. Oh my.
Mason, you got a game to cast. Get up.
I texted him. He's just nothing. He's totally asleep. He was probably up until like 4 in the morning or something, just playing League of Legends. Like a cringe lord. Absolutely crazy. Tell your friends I'm sorry. I'm doing God's work. I have to. Mason is fake. He's benched. True! Oh my god, true. Udyr is a weak champion, headassery. As I was saying, sorry, about how, last game will affect how, like, what they ban and how especially Taxi goes about mid lane, because I feel like Ari is too passive of a pick. Especially if they're saving it for last, but there's not much they can do for that. I also don't know much about the game. What'd you say? No, Valor's not jungling. Valor's ADC. Yeah, Heroic's gonna counterpick, absolutely. Especially because, like, I know they're prioritizing him, like, the mid lane over top lane, because, like, there's, like, safe picks that Fuza can play, like, you know, like, the Zion was a totally safe pick. Like, there wasn't a lot of impact that was happening, but, like, he was just shoving the whole time, which, you know, is what Zion and, like, other champions that Fuzu, I know, plays, like, Yorick will just do. Just shove the whole time. Passive top lane, not a lot happening top island. While mid lane is an absolute bloodbath with Aya just going left and right behind towers, in jungle, everywhere, in base. Like Aya just going in base between two towers was totally wild. Looks like draft is starting. Oh my gosh, a little bit of delay. It's okay. First 3 bans are the same. I didn't know Joel played that much Darius, and I didn't think it was that much of a problem. Hook champions, they really don't like Eric here. I'm not surprised to see Nefiri banned in the first 3. Melio banning, Rakan banning as well. We got the Joel running the Renekton back, super abusive, with the Xayah also being run back from Hidiri. Okay. The Zion also being run back. It's interesting that they're picking the Zion this early. I guess it's just because of their prioritations everywhere else. Kai'Sa, I don't know. Was Kai'Sa first pick? I think Kai'Sa was first pick. Blind Kai'Sa. So I'm not surprised. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be super interesting. A Kai'Sa Seraphine bot lane. I don't know how... I feel like Kai'Sa goes better with a more aggressive support, but... I mean, not saying that Seraphine can't be aggressive, but I think Seraphine and Kai'Sa will just try to poke down a lot more. 1 second. Oh, and we got the Thresh from Eric. You say you banned the 2 infamous Hook champions. He picks the 3rd. Can't ban them all. Zoe, Taxi ban, not surprised at all. They did ban the Aesol, and then the Jarvan, they banned last game. And the Syndra, also what they banned last game, not surprised. And playing Udyr! Oh god. What'd you say? And playing Udyr, yeah, we champ! Maybe she's gonna cook in the jungle. I don't know what MVP is gonna pick into the Udyr. I have no idea what Aya plays in the jungle. So she could whip out something despicable, like a Lilia. Hey jungler, how's the Lilia and Udyr matchup? Good. Lilia in favor? Lilia, how much in favor?
The whole thing was
Oh, yeah, Udyr just can't catch her, because she's just gonna be so speedy. Oh, Cesarius!
Yes, we want Cesarius.
We want Cesarius.
We love Cesarius.
Yes. Urgent.
I can drag him.
You can drag him? Go drag him. Get him. Go get him. Heroic on the Victor, which I know is a nasty heroic pick. I wonder what they're gonna pick to go against the Victor. Victor's been super popular lately. Hello, Logan. How are we doing today?
Good. How are you?
Peachy. My back hurts from carrying all the weight that Teddy and Mason dropped, but you know, recovering. Man.
We love to see this, Lilia. I'm all about that. I know you took it away from me
Yeah, we were scared. Your
yesterday.
profile picture is literally Lilia. I was looking through your stuff and I'm like, there's no way. M7 Lilia, I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this right now.
The Cassidon lock-in. Wow. Okay. So
Smells a little
Taxi's
racist here.
Yeah, Taxi's bringing the big guns out into the Victor.
I thought Taxi played Cassidon like last season for some reason. Like I manifested that in my head and it totally paid off now. But I was like, oh yeah, Taxi is the resident like New York Nutbusters racist player, and Taxi was like, what? And I'm like, oh, like don't you Blake? I know Blake played Cassidon. I was thinking of Blake instead of Taxi, but I think I was like, I remember I played a Norms game with Taxi not that long ago, and he played Cassidon, and he's like, is this racist enough now? It was very funny. Goodbye, be safe. Can you bring me back a sushi roll? Thank you. W.
All right. So
Securing.
looks like we have a very strong team fight composition coming in from MVP, and then we got a lot of 1v1 prowess coming in from Rift Sharks. Interesting to see how it pans out.
Yeah, I definitely like MVP's team comp way more than Rift Shark's team comp, but I do think top lane is gonna go the same as it did last game. Zion just kind of sitting under tower and just shoving whenever Joel's not there.
What is that Lilia's stat? 19.3
KDA. What? The Thresh KDA is also really crazy. What? Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Is that so? This is like champion v champion, like the times
Yeah.
that they've versed against each other. Oh my gosh,
That's hilarious, actually. I don't know why it says.
and then individual champion records. Okay.
Oh my god. Taxi, just like what I was saying earlier, Taxi just pinged me saying, is this champ racist enough? Yes. Thank you. I think Taxi will have a better time playing against... I have a guest. Oh my gosh, give me a minute.
Okay, so looking at these individual players, looks like we got Valoran, Hidiri. I haven't watched much of Valor bot lane yet, so
Valor
I'm
bot
excited
lane,
to see that.
he played Ashe last game and it was kinda nasty. Hidiri...
Did he go the Triforce build, or
Yes.
do you know?
Yeah, because
Okay.
the Triforce is on Ashe. Teddy was telling me before he disappeared to go be a housewife, is she has the highest win rate right now apparently of any ADC. But cause like
I have been very far removed from ADC land since last season.
yeah, cause weren't you like only ADC last season?
I was ADC and support, and now I have role swapped for the needs of my team.
I did see that. I was I was surprised because I thought Cerberus was like would have been I think I've seen Cerberus play more like jungle than I thought you have. And so I was like, "Oh my gosh. What is Logan doing in the jungle?" But you've been spamming Lilia. I mean, she's good. She's so fun. I love playing her top lane. And it's just so fast to go neum. And especially in this game, it's going to be really funny to just watch Aya dance circles around Anne.
The fortunate thing, I think, is that Rift Sharks does have some point-click CC with this Renekton and this Udyr, so they might be able to lock it down long enough for a Thresh hook, and then that's probably one avenue that they have.
That's gotta be their main angle. They also are definitely tankier than MVP because they're only big, like Zion's obviously, certified tank, but like Lilia, Victor, I mean Lilia gets tankier over time, like throughout the game.
Yeah, she has like a solid 3 builds. So
yeah,
it really is gonna vary. I'm hoping that this is my favorite Jack Show Lilia build, but
Jack Show Lilia is fun. I think I prefer Leandre's though, just because I like crispy burn.
The double burn.
Double burn is so funny. Oh my god, Kaisa overall
And so-
records. Kaisa's V Zaya is crazy.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah.
looking at Kaisa here in this comp. This is most definitely AD Kaisa. So we expect to see
Oh yeah, because
probably lethal tempo instead of Hail of Blades. So we'll probably see some Kraken Navori.
oh absolutely, yeah. Why did Teddy just ping me to go get dinner? I'm gonna beat him up. I'm gonna beat you up. Okay. Now that my threats are aside. Why does the KDA for Valor's Yasuo say infinity? Is that how it
He
goes when
must not have died.
wow. Huh.
The last time he played it, he must not have died.
Alright, fair enough, I guess, yeah. I didn't know that that's what oh that makes sense now that I use my thinker to apply knowledge. Did you see the whole first game?
I did not. I'm getting in a little late.
Oh, you're fired. Just kidding. First game was kind of despicable. Rift Sharks definitely had a few good fights, but they just couldn't get on top of Nefiri or Aesol soon enough. And Nefiri Aesol just got super fed, and then Ashe was just right behind, and it just became like a huge snowball. What like Nefiri was just jumping around, invading, stealing everything
So that was
from him.
Nefiri jungle then?
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be
Interesting.
Nefiri mid. They were definitely flexing it on purpose, but Anne picked Diana because the Nefiri honestly could have been top, mid, or jungle, but I kind of thought it was gonna be mid considering that Nefiri jungle is super slow, but her clear is super slow. But you know why farm when you can farm kills? So
That is one strat.
yeah, so I know
We got the patented Udyr coming in here. I know Anne has a ton of experience on this Udyr.
yeah.
Played it very well last season.
Oh yeah, definitely nasty last season, but Udyr is not what he used to be. He's getting old age. Also, shout out to the Kaisa Seraphine KDA matching skin bot lane. That was so cute. I love those skins. Honan going no Dean, okay. Usual 5-point again, presuming position. I wonder if there's gonna be any invades early on. I don't think so.
Because Lily and Udyr have comparable clear speeds, I think that most of this early game should just be farming simulator for both of them. Udyr is going to have a little bit better gank setup early bot lane, so maybe we see top lane Udyr starting into bot gank after
Yeah.
Crab. But I'm curious to see where this Lilia starts and if it's just going to be mirrored or where exactly the early game is going to play out.
No, absolutely. You have far more jungle knowledge than I have ever possessed. I know nothing about clears. I only hear what's simply regurgitated from the mouth of others. So like I know that it's super popular to just clear bot side and like scuttle and then gank bot. I wonder if I know Anne does that a lot, I think. But I might also be wrong. Looks like Anne's starting top side.
Yep, so for the power clearing junglers to make sure that you're okay in interacting with other champions, you most of the time want to start your red buff. So and starting Leashless here is really nice. That'll set up really good for safety early.
Oh, thanks for the follow. It looks like
very sexy looking for the auto there.
Absolutely. Victor just does way more damage than Kassadin early,
and they hit level 2 first bot. Do we look for a thresh hook?
It looks like almost, but I don't think go for it, yeah. And Joel is just shoving in topside as well as Heroic shoving in Kassadin.
Yeah, this early game matchup has to be brutal for Kassadin, just taking constant
Yeah, just poke.
from the
And-
Victor.
Yeah, Victor's E is just a literal slap in the face.
We see the TP in for Kassadin, so we can assume around 4:30 he'll go for his reset and survive into the Victor for now.
I wonder if Aya's gonna go for that gank because Joel is super shoved up, and I think Joel was one of the bigger problems about last game because Joel just got super fed.
Yes, so
did
it
Renekton
looks
things.
like Lilia just cleared blue. She's gonna look for it, but she might get spotted out by that ward. Okay, Renekton's trading. He just ignored the Lilia's coming. He might be able to turn it if he has cooldowns.
I don't think so.
Yep.
Huge.
He gets one, but
Gets
the Scion's
first
gonna
blood.
take him down.
Yeah, Zion passable.
Fortunate for that Scion, he's able to kill him there, and then he can get to the wave and fix the lane state so it meets in the middle. Can't quite tell if it's pushing.
That's huge, especially Puza was not able to get any kills last game, and it looks like Anne is invading because she saw.
Very good hook.
Ooh, I don't think. Yeah, they're not gonna do anything about it. Anne is invading and maybe looking for a possible
they're waiting. Yep.
possible turnaround angle. Aya's doing the same and taking her top side and possibly looking for an angle around, and she's backing. Ton of poke damage. Yeah, really miserable matchup. Victor into Cass in an early game. Definitely late game it'll be way nicer. Yeah, no, just total smackdown. Oh, but Anne is coming
very
in.
Good timing on Anne.
I don't know if they'll do anything with that.
Renekton's right there. Renekton's roaming down.
Whoa, roaming down. Roaming down. They won't get anything off it though. That's unfortunate. Victor did ghost, so to get out of that, so that's good, especially early, to not have that up on Victor. Looks like Kadiri is keeping them shoved in. Same with Joel. Aya invading once again, but Anne's jungle is clear.
Yep, the bot camps won't be up for just a little bit longer. Maybe looping around. Oh, that might be an angle onto the thresh there.
Oh, that is not a good angle. Oh, that's a huge flash though. And hook. Oh my god.
Oh, okay. They just turned it.
Huge ignite. Huge ignite from Eric. Absolutely massive.
Zaya still got lethal tempo stack. They could keep looking.
She's going.
Rooted.
Not quite.
Ooh, very close on the Kaisa.
Yeah, that was a really good Seraphine route. Absolutely.
After the thresh flashed, I thought surely it would not really go their way, but they managed to turn around. Good punish onto the Lilia.
Heroic is chasing down Taxi. Getting all up in there. Still looking for him.
Oh, still looking. Oh, he's not gonna.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Get out of there, little shorty.
Kassadin might have to flash to avoid the E.
I don't. Oh, okay, flash, but it's not enough damage. Oh, and
the auto
goes off. Yeah. Oh, that's
unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
Once Kassadin has 6, things like that won't happen anymore. But that is the vulnerable time for him. Very good play by
Heroic. Yeah.
Heroic.
That was flash for flash, though. At least, you know.
For sure. We can see if that makes anything happen with an Anne gank.
I know she spams ganks on Udyr. So, it does look like the Kaisa build is
AD, yeah.
Yeah.
Or it could still be
the Rage Blade. Yeah.
Static, yeah.
Yeah, the static shift Rage Blade. This is not a good angle, especially with Aya coming around in the corner. She does hit fall. Eric does not have flash this time, but he might not get away. Aya is possibly diving.
Oh, they punish again!
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, they punish really hard. Very good play by them.
Huge fat double kill for Hidiri. Hidiri put
that might be a death onto Heroic as well.
Oh.
If Anne can follow.
Liz is trying to save. I think she does. Yeah, she does save.
This should just be free dragon. They
Yeah.
probably could just turn around and take that.
They are lower health so I do think Lilia is gonna come in there and
Ooh, very good play top.
Joel
Very
get-
close. Ooh,
Joel's getting greedy.
Got it.
If he's able to get him, no, Renekton's way too fast. Even though they are like lower, the bot lane is lower health, I do think that they're able. That's like a pretty free drag, methinks. Hidiri is putting on his big boy boots because last game he whiffed a few ults, just like the opposite way.
ooh.
But he has not come to play this game. Not come to play.
Yeah, they're gonna reset. Looks like come out with their full buys. Might be able to start dragon after that.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked they didn't start it earlier. But
And looking at it now,
clearing
left it out.
vision.
Nothing.
It looks like Anne waiting. I do think
Yep.
that.
Going to start it now.
Yeah, with Lilia not there, they can't really do anything to stop it.
Very true.
She might go for Rift right after that, though.
Anne has fortunately been able to clear very, very well this game. So
Yeah,
she has quite the farm lead.
I think, yeah, no, especially now that she has, like, last game on her Diana was not doing super great. She secured the dragon. Her Diana was not doing super great, especially with an abusive character like Nefiri, 1,000 years or something like that. And so Nefiri was just able to just keep tearing Diana apart, especially early game. So it seems like it's going way better. Absolutely.
You're completely right about that, Herald. Looks like Heroic and Aya teaming up to take that down.
I wonder if they're gonna rotate towards Joel first. I think so. Oh, Pooza flash.
Oh no, this could go badly.
Incoming
Could be a
fart.
steal.
Incoming fart Nightcore. All right. Oh, but
Ooh.
Heroic gets rid of
but
fart Nightcore.
they got it.
Yep.
Oh, good roam. Oh, unfortunate. Good play, good play.
Rift Sharks
Very
is
nice. Ooh,
not messing around.
Herald.
Wait, does Pooza get Herald? That's crazy if Pooza gets Herald.
No.
Pooza does not
Herald secured.
Herald secured for red side. If Pooza got Herald,
By
that
the
would have
Renekton.
If Pooza got Herald, that would have actually made me laugh so hard.
The big brown croc is going to be unstoppable this game. He's got a 50 CS lead, 3
Yeah,
kills.
it's the
He's
same.
Massive.
Same thing happened last game. Joel absolutely just shredded. Like at one point it was like he had like twice as much farm as his opposing laner. Yeah, no, I didn't. This is a very good change of pace, I think. Joel is an absolute menace, and I'm certainly afraid to go against him. But
Oh,
you didn't hear that. It looks like that roam Eric is being super aggressive. The ult.
very good play,
Oh.
bot. Another kill. Ooh,
Oh my God.
and even gets the flash. Very nice.
Huge. Hidiri being 4-0 with a Kraken within 10 minutes is absolutely huge. Looks like Eric was just tanking tower. But they're not able to pick off that Kaisa.
Absolutely stomping. They should be able to collect a very good amount of plates here. Furthering
Oh, yeah.
that 4-0 Zaya fed. Okay.
I
Look in
don't.
here. If
I
she
don't
gets a double sleep, it might be a look.
I don't think Anna's gonna go back in. Just because their health isn't in a super great position.
Yeah, this is one of the points on Lilia where you're just wanting to go into your jungle and clear because
Yeah,
that's
just-
the only way you're gonna get gold at this point.
Yeah, just power farm, disappear, farming simulator, like you said earlier. Victor doing at this point is going to be doing a lot of damage, especially with the Ludens, but I'm kind of surprised he didn't go Leandres. Actually, do you think Lilia will go Leandres or Jack Show?
Lilia is 100% going into the demonic embrace, and then she will very likely go into a tankier build. Just from
Okay.
the state of the game.
I see. Oh, Thresh hook, but misses.
Lilia
I'm all
looking.
skirting around.
That's a pick onto the Thresh.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to sleep.
Yeah,
Very
absolutely.
nice. Lily is starting to get some momentum here.
She about to
Okay,
get
she
there.
might get it. Oh, she only gets a single man sleep. Oh, she gets
Oh.
punished for that. Ooh.
It looks like they're gonna pick off Liz.
Yeah, it
Valor
looks like
just running away.
They might even get another one.
I don't think so.
Anne is super fast.
And is super fast with them boots, yeah. Cassidy does have Roa now, so, and especially with that 200 gold bounty, Texi is gonna be causing a little bit of mischief. This is totally the opposite play of last game, because last game, at this point, like around like 15 minutes, like the kills were like, MVP had like 13 or something, and like Rift Sharks had like 2.
Oh,
like it was a very drastic difference, so it's a complete flip-flop this game. I love seeing that.
Yeah, we like the even games. We don't just like the rollovers.
Yeah, rollovers are lame. Cringe. I think they're cringe for everyone. Hidiri is being nasty this game. That's my... I'm so biased. I'm so sorry. I'm so biased, but I love Hidiri. And I cannot... I'm excited to see that, like, many role swaps.
Oh.
Is this a play? Is this a play? Not quite, not quite.
Surely not. We just want to keep clearing, but unfortunately, this
Joel?
Renekton's been able to move in
What is
and
Joel
clear
doing?
out the top side. Yes, multiple times now.
Yeah, right. Joel did
Because
that last game too.
Every time that Aya shows on the other side of the map, that Renekton's just invading and taking camps, making it even harder for the Lilia to come back into the game. Oh.
Yeah, that map awareness is smart. Are they about to get a pick on Hidiri because Hidiri's alone? Oh, you better run, girl.
No, got the ultimate.
That huge, that huge ult timing to perfectly avoid. Oh, but the auto goes off.
They might be able to punish here.
Yeah,
here comes Anne, yet nukes one. Oh.
Oh? Yeah, no, they
got
ignite. It looks like Aya is coming in to try to save. I don't know if she's able to do anything about it. Is Anne gonna die?
Oh, the hook barely misses.
Oh, the sleep.
That's a drowsy. Need to flay her off.
Yeah, but the drowsy didn't go off at under tower, so like she wasn't able to sleep under tower. And the threshold also saving Anne. Oh, the stun?
They're gonna turn it.
They're just going for it.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Oh god. That was so close. That was so close. It looks like mid lane is also close. Victor R-ing. Oh, and the flash.
Oh, the
he secures
flash
it.
Q.
The E. The absolute smack to the face, yeah. Joel being menace as usual, unsurprisingly. Just... Okay, yeah, he's getting out of there. Alright. Booza on 1 HP. I don't know if you...
At this point, you just want to rotate your Renekton to mid lane and get the map open a little bit more and possibly rotate a drag off of it.
Oh, that's true, especially with this drag coming up, yeah. I do think...
Work has been done in the top lane. Time to rotate.
That's true. I really need to work on rotating properly. I'm so, like, top lane pilled where I just disappear in lanes and you'll never see me again. It looks like this Lilia is... And the Cassidy
this Lilia is actually going the Leandri's build. I'm surprised after grabbing the blasting wand.
I see. Yeah. She's got that last chapter, which will definitely help. Cassidy's not in a super great spot. Oh, but the bot lane is coming up right behind them. Backing up. They're backing up. Okay.
It looks like we're about to have a big fight. Oh, that's a pick onto the Victor. He's nuked. He's just out of there.
Yeah, that is great, especially after last game. They really, I'm glad they did that because, especially after last game, they could not get their hands on the Asol. Asol was just so slimy every single fight and just kept getting out. They couldn't get on top of him to the point where he had like a 13-2 lead.
Very good TP flank by the Renekton.
Absolutely huge. I love seeing other team members gas each other up, like Eric gassing up. Oh, and the dive. And the stun.
The dive's gonna go off. That's it.
Yeah, that was.
So that'll be another turret down to the Rift Sharks.
Oh, but Lilia being right there, I don't think Anne's gonna be able to get out of this one. Their bot lane is coming, but it is not enough. They've got to get out of there, especially with Lilia being fast.
Oh, Thresh has the lantern. Yep. Good dodge.
Ooh, nice lantern.
Makes it out clean.
Huge, huge. Feels like mid lane is pretty even right now.
Mid lane will turn into a noodle fight as these two scaling mages
Yeah.
Mage assassin monster
Oh my gosh, yeah.
racist.
Racist. Oh, but Aya's right there, and so is Joel. Looks like Joel's
Oh,
full of sneaky? No? Okay. He's rotating though, and
we probably see a herald here. They
Yeah.
have 3 mid lane. Surely they rotate over to grab it and break open the middle of the map.
Yeah, and Anne's already heading over. It looks like Anne's gonna clear and then probably head over up to that. And it looks like Joel is gonna completely cut off Pooza up there. Pooza's just trying, like, shoving as much as he can for obvious reasons, which is why I don't think Joel is rotating that much, because if he lets Zion do Zion things, you know,
Yep.
kinda will be a problem. They are
That
just...
is a flame horizon in the top lane. That is rough.
Oh, yeah.
That Scion is not having a good time into that Renekton.
Flame Horizon? You mean Sunfire?
100 CS difference. Is
Oh,
a flame
oh my-
horizon.
Oh, I thought... Oh, sorry. I thought you meant an item.
They interrupted
I don't
the
know why.
channel onto the Scion.
Oh, okay.
No dive angle.
No dive angle. It looks like that they're just keeping the tower strong, but
Oh,
Rift Sharks have them super
going in.
good.
all of burn damage coming in handy. There
Absolutely
you
huge. They are not letting...
go. So here comes that Rift Herald drop.
Yeah, they are not letting... last game, Aya and Heroic were not letting Taxi play the game. Like, they were diving Taxi, like, behind tower, like, within, like, 20 minutes, like, 10, 15 minutes. And Anne is just having her sweet old time.
Well, this could be a dive onto the Kaisa.
Huge dive, yeah, absolutely. And the stun, point and click stun. Burn damage. Oh, but the
it's
Seraphine hits
close.
the charm. Oh!
Oh, they almost turned.
Oh, wait, but Pooza might just catch the Anne right there. Few
Oh,
few
went a
flashes.
little too far.
Yeah, they got
Unfortunate.
pretty greedy. I don't know. Oh, and the flash over the wall. I think Aya gets this. Oh, but she misses the ball.
Oh, that
And-
might be a turn on too.
Oh, but misses the Q. Monkey emote. They both back off. Okay.
Tee-hee-hee.
Teehee. One monkey emote later. Both dragons currently being held by Rift Sharks. Rift Sharks has huge lane domination. It looks like they're gonna go behind Heroic. Gonna land a Q and
Oh, Fresh Bear. Oh, Fresh doesn't quite make it out. Oh, that'd be a huge shutdown onto the Renekton if they're able to get it.
I don't think they're able to get it now.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, it's definitely close.
We
though.
really don't want that gold injected into the Victor nor the Lilia if you're the Rift
Yeah.
Sharks.
Oh no, absolutely. Because if they get that 700 from Joel, it's absolutely gonna make their lives miserable. Heroic getting away on the Splinter of Health. Taxi just bloodthirsty. Oh, and a sleep going
Taxi
off, but
crashed
it's not
in the lane.
enough. Yeah. Taxi slaughtering innocents in a racist way. And they're just keep shoving it down mid. I wonder if they're gonna do Baron? Like, because they can then...
Most likely gonna fall back onto this dragon.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's gonna be their third dragon. Maybe it could be a possible...
Or you were right.
Oh!
You were right. They're looking at the Baron.
Oh my god, my huge fat thinker. I mean, they can spare the dragon. And their Lilia is topside anyway. So this might be better for them.
Kassadin
Oh,
looking for
going
a nip
in.
onto the Lilia. Oh my
Ooh.
goodness. That's the Kassadin difference right there.
Yeah, no, Kassadin is not come to play. Oh my gosh, yeah. And they're just gonna shred the Baron. They got rid of, Udyr can't solo Baron anymore, can he?
No.
Yeah, they thought they got rid of that. It was a funny time. Every day.
Great thing was when Amumu could do it with
What?
Sunfire. Yeah.
Wow, okay. Oh, it looks like they are gonna get that dragon, but they can, like, it's just Cloud, so it's not that big of a deal, methinks. But
I would agree.
they are just gonna keep using that Baron power to shove it down mid. I think the Baron trade is a lot better for them. And wow, okay, tower damage. And huge team fight. All right,
Oh, the Zaya's just getting
ult.
stunned up. We need to peel. We need to peel our Zaya.
Zaya ult.
Sion's sitting on her.
She's getting out of there. And Fart Nightcore is coming back. It looks like the Puza is gonna go after her, but cannot catch her. They're all just peeling properly. Oh, why didn't
we almost killed our ADC?
almost killed our ADC? Eric was just like, oh, here, toss, and was like, uh-oh. I did get that fat shutdown on Kassadin, but Joel and the rest of the team, Joel has that huge shutdown still, so if they can get that, definitely huge. I don't know if they're able to end the
They might be able to punish them really hard here. It'd be a lot of shutdowns going on to
It would be a
Victor.
lot of shutdowns. They're all really low health. I think they have to back off just because
You're waiting
Zaya...
on the respawns?
Yeah. I think they do have to back off, yeah.
Oh, heroic. Oh, he's able to get one.
My gosh.
Might be able to turn on into a Hidiri too.
Yeah, I
Sion
don't
has ultimate, or does not have ultimate,
Oh
unfortunately.
my gosh. If I was Hidiri, I would not be going any closer. Joel can handle that. I would not go any closer if I was Hidiri. Oh my gosh. Because Joel is, as I said earlier, nasty. Despicable. Spitting on him. That's my goat. What can I say? If you were Lilia in this situation, what would you do? Like to try to catch up, you think?
For my whole thing,
Resident Lilia player now?
Resident Lilia player, seeing as my Sion was behind, I definitely would have went the more Jack Show build. But that's just me. I think if I'm able to set up Victor in a team fight, so I'm looking for a flash queue on multiple members to set up Victor for a fight, that's how I would try to approach the team fights. But
Yeah, because
unfortunately, the Vision chokehold that is going on by Rift Sharks is making that look impossible.
Oh yeah, but Eric Lennon Q diving where you're getting in there, getting nasty. Zaya ult. Oh, but does not.
Zaya's gonna get punished.
Oh yeah, that was a greedy little move, Hidiri. Oh, dodging the E. Okay, getting away, running away. Thresh passive is so helpful in this game right now, especially with Lilia. I didn't even think about that. Because, you know, Lily is so fast, you want to get as far away from her as possible if you're Rift Sharks.
For sure.
I do think this game could turn around with a fat Victor R and a Seraphine ult and Kaisa just shredding.
Yep,
So
they
I
have to
do
be very careful about their target selection, though. There's not a
Yeah.
whole lot of good targets on the Rift Sharks team.
I do think they learned from. I do think Rift Sharks absolutely, like, round one for them was just a silly little time. Like they put their big boy pants on. It looks like for this game. I do know that like a lot of people are concerned about. Like I've heard this opinion before about MVP not having good synergy. I don't know much about MVP play. Like Liz is new. I think I've spoken to Heroic and Aya like maybe 2 times. So like I heard like people were talking about like their synergy not being great, but first game they had really good synergy. And so it seems like this game they're a little bit scrambled, but also what do I know?
I think that their comp's conditions, I think that they could have played a little bit slower in the early game and worded a little bit better to prevent a lot of the lead that Rift Sharks got, but
Yeah.
I'll give it to Rift Sharks on this one. They're making it look
Yeah, they are
not very
absolutely
fun, but
picking up.
they are taking out Taxi. Oh, does he get away? Surely not.
Surely not.
He's out.
Oh my god. No way he gets out. No way he gets out. He's absolutely no way he gets out. Heroic will not let that. What is Anne doing? Okay, Anne. Alright. Texas is still alive. Can we go
Heroic
back
is
up
not
to that?
able to get it.
No way.
Oh, no way.
No.
He even trade.
Oh my god. Taxi is smoking straight reef. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, the gold diff. Oh my god, the gold diff. Look at that. Alright. Secured
Massive
another
lead here.
dragon. Secured the dragon. That was a lot going on at 1 second. I want to break that down. Heroic chasing Taxi down. Heroic was not letting that MFer get away. And then MVP was collapsing, I think, on Anne. Maybe? I think that's how that went. There was a lot of things going on. A lot of team fights. I do think honestly the next team fight will like decide what happens. Mason just texted me that his alarm didn't go off. I knew that would happen. Why is he taking a nap?
Surely he would not be big sleeping on you.
Actually, Mason is my sleepy little guy. Certified.
Oh, this could be a pick onto the Renekton. It'd be a huge shutdown.
That would be
the
huge.
Thresh Lantern gets him out.
Yep.
Unfortunate.
See, yeah, no, Thresh Lantern is super helpful. They're gonna go for Baron again. Udyr solo moment. Okay.
We won't have the Lily asleep for this Baron, unfortunately. So it'll have to be a Seraphine and Victor. Look, but it looks like they're just gonna give it away. Not much they can do about it.
Yeah, no, I don't think. Going
could
from
it
behind.
Be a steal?
No.
Oh no.
Too fast. Looks like is all right. I think everyone's just kind of backing up. Anne is doing Anne things. Okay. I love watching Anne play Udyr.
The big zoomers.
True. And then TP perfectly timed Lilia E to smack him. I don't think she can contest them. She's just trying to get it, but Anne smites it away. Ooh, not great positioning. Totally stuck out. Yep.
Seraphine's just annihilated by that multi-ult stack Kassadin.
It's a bad day to run into a Kassadin. Oh, Pooza ult into that, though. Straight into the middle of the fight, just trying to smack as many people as you can. But they just ignore him.
Shamed. Oh my gosh.
Wow. Yeah.
The Kassadin just keeps going and still makes it out.
And yeah, not a single death from Rift Sharks. An absolute monstrosity of a game. I love seeing games like this where it's total tape turners. Are they going to take advantage of them overstaying, though, with that low health? And then there's another TP coming back in, though. Hidiri backs up.
That Renekton is huge. They're just going to end the game. Unfortunate.
Yeah, they have to. There's no shot that they don't.
Accident.
Yeah, there it is. Well, Taxi certainly proved his racist status. Alright. That was despicable. I do think that Rift Sharks did a really good job on making sure that the same thing didn't happen as last time, where, like, they made sure that Heroic and Aya would not be able to just get on top of them and just surprise them, because they really, really focused the Victor and the Lilia, absolutely. So they weren't able to get away with as much mischievous stuff as they did last game.
Awesome showing from both teams there. Some
definite
signs of life from MVP, even though that game looked a little hard.
Eric's getting Chinese food. Okay. All right.
Can't start sooner.
Can't start sooner. It's gonna be a 15-minute. We can start when he gets back. Shouldn't take too long. Okay. All
right.
I am going to run to the restroom really quick.
I'm gonna do the exact same.
No. Okay.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
Listen, they can manage without us for a minute or two.
Okay, potty break. You guys go turn on TikTok or whatever.
Hello? Alright, well.
Is that my baby girl?
Yeah, sleep is OP, guys, just for the record.
How was your nap? Was it a long day at work?
I forgot to set the alarm, and also, like, the alarm I normally have, which will wake me up at the correct time, just didn't work, so we just got, like, double gapped, I guess.
You did get it. That's alarm diff. That's alarm diff.
Yeah, so, catch me up real quick. Game 3, yes, I watched a little bit of the ending of Game 2.
So game one, notably, MVP completely was very brutal, especially towards Taxi, and they were winning almost all their lanes except top lane. But I played Nefiri, which because it was so abusive the first game, and it was Nefiri jungle actually. And instead of farming, because Nefiri's slow is clear, instead of farming her jungle, she just kept farming kills, just kept diving between towers. She was just being a total menace. And then Heroic was playing Aesol and just was able to roam a lot faster than Taxi's Ahri. And so Aesol got incredibly fed, especially super early, and just snowballed through the entire game. So it was a brutal game one, but then game two was a brutal game two, but the other way around. Rift Sharks completely tackled what they knew was their problem. They were on Heroic's head, on Aya's head. I thought it was going to be different with the jungle matchup because jungle matchup game one was Nefiri versus Diana, with Anne playing Diana, and Anne wasn't able to do a whole lot, especially in the early game, because Nefiri is a lot stronger of a champion early game compared to Diana. And I thought it'd be different for game two because it was Lilia versus Udyr. I know, weak champ, right? But
Yeah, of course.
yeah, definitely. But they had 2 point-and-click stuns with the Renekton. And Joel, oh my god, Joel is being a nasty.
That Renekton was something else.
I'm shocked they haven't. I feel like game two they should have banned it. Like I feel like I would have banned it, especially like, they banned 2 supports.
Yeah, I think MVP also wants to pick the Renekton is the secret. I think it's one of Puza's more played champions. It's also a pretty useful champion because it has the point like you said.
Yeah. But I thought Lilia was going to be like more dancing around circles around Udyr because I know Lilia is more favored in that matchup. But Udyr was just she was shredding. You know, doing
favored only if Lilia is allowed to scale. I believe is the line for that matchup.
I would 100 agree.
Udyr is a bit better early game if you can get like good ganks off. It's just most Udyr players opt to try and scale up, and that's where Lilia really shines in the matchup. I'm surprised we saw the Nefiri jungle, and also I guess I did successfully bait Anne into playing the Diana, huh? Let's fucking go.
You're a monster. You're absolutely a monster. I thought it was gonna be a Diana mid.
I mean, they can utilize it as a flex, but
yeah.
Yeah, I told Anne they should play the Diana jungle, and we successfully baited them.
I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know why she. I don't know why she listens to you.
I'm simply the go. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know. Same with Jonah. Jonah listens to you. I don't know. I don't know why people listen to you. I don't like it. It makes things interesting though. That's why you're the least moral person in the entire Scrim Zone server. So you know.
So true. Honestly.
So true.
What do you mean? If you pull up the moral leaderboard right now, I'm at the top once again.
Okay. I wonder what's going to happen third game, especially because of one game being totally one side and then the second game being totally the opposite side. I love games like that. I was telling Logan about that earlier, where it's just so interesting when it's not steamroll games. Game 3 is always the spicy game.
Yeah.
Stuff's going to happen.
I imagine they'll probably keep the Nefiri ban, right? I think
I would think so.
The Udyr off the table, and then they probably we might see some like early prior towards the Renekton if you can deny it away from Joel. But I think Joel has enough champions to like counter it, so I don't know if it's really gonna work out for them if they do that stuff like that.
I'm kind of surprised that Joel hasn't been playing. Like I haven't seen a Poppy from him. Like I thought he would have played Poppy, but that's just because you know Poppy one trick. But they did ban his. They banned his Darius, like both games. They're very scared of Darius.
But
yeah.
Big Brown Croc difference, he makes everyone squawk, you know.
Yeah.
I will say I think if we do see a Renekton pick, it'll probably be a Poppy in response because the matchup is pretty good for Poppy. You can if he dashes on you, you can throw up the W and you can't dash again. So.
Yeah, Teddy was telling me about that, about how speak of the devil. Teddy was telling me about how Poppy is like very good into like half of the like matchups that you can have. Okay, the bans are exactly the same as they've been the last game. Okay, all right.
Rapid fire bans.
Nothing new. Nothing new.
They're trying to get out of this game, bro. The series.
Uh-oh.
They're over it, dog.
Oh, this is messed up.
They banned out what's her name?
Udyr taking
I
off.
didn't expect that. Yeah, Udyr is expected. I imagine and did really well on it last game, so
Yep.
Mm.
We're seeing an Ashe first pick.
Oh, is Hadiri on Xayah last game was nasty, sweeping floor. She did a ton of damage. Hadiri also played Xayah first game as well. And I like that they're definitely picking the Ashe to take away from MVP because when they played Ashe, they played Ashe Melio, I think it was game 1, and it was Ashe Melio is not a fun comp at all.
They're disrespecting that Valor Kaisa a little bit there.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Don't want to blind it away from them.
Yeah. I wonder what they're gonna do in response to this.
Zeri.
Yeah.
Zeri is not really strong right now, but I think Valor has been itching to play it when I played scrims with him, so this kind of makes sense. I think Ashe is like okay into Zeri though, so
I'm hyped. I want to
sure
see. I want to see Valor Zeri.
what they're cooking with that one, but
I wonder what they're gonna pair with it in bot lane.
yeah. There's like a lot of different options. You have the Yuumi still up.
True.
Like a lot of enchanters do super well with Zeri. So and
Ooh, Zeri Karma. Okay.
Karma did just get buffed this patch, right?
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't.
BRB about to take her mid.
He could honestly. We'll have to see how that works.
The Renekton left up again, locked in instantly, and then a Nautilus follows.
Okay, yeah,
Nautilus is pretty good into Zeri. You can press point and click R the Zeri, and then you throw the arrow on top, and then you should die. But
they traded out the Udyr ban for the Nautilus ban because the past 2 games they banned Blitzcrank and Nautilus to take it away from Eric, so Eric doesn't cause problems. This is Puza's Yorick. I've been waiting to see this one. I fought against it, and I hated it. So
Yorick is also just an annoying ass champion. So.
Okay, last 2 bans from MVP are the same. They are banning Asol because it was a problem game 1, absolutely. But I am excited that Eric finally got another hook champion. He did play with, and then Jarvan ban again. Okay.
Yeah, this should be jungle pick for the side of MVP. There's still a lot of good junglers left on the table. Hackerim's still up. I think I played it a game.
Does Anne play Hackerim?
Anne does not play Hackerim.
That's what I thought. So I was kind of like, I don't know what Aya plays.
I wonder if
I think Aya's played a bit of everything. So there's Viego, there's Ivern, there's a bunch of shit.
Graves.
Power clear.
Oh my god, this is crazy. I love Graves jungle. Graves jungle is so much fun. Not fun to play against.
Makes one of you. That's fake.
I know that makes one of me, but not fun to play against at all. But I wonder if Aya's gonna keep up her hyper aggressive playstyle with the Graves.
There's like a couple of good Graves counters though. I think Anne plays Kindred, but they opt for the Kayn instead. That's fair.
I know Anne's Kayn. Anne's Kayn is annoying.
Anne's Kayn is pretty good.
Okay, the problem with Anne playing like champions like Diana and Kayn is that they're so weak early, and she just gets abused.
Oh yeah.
And especially into a player like Aya, there's like a lot of ways to.
No, Graves literally can like sit in Kayn's jungle, like it's so bad.
Yeah. And you're also forced into blue Kayn in this
forced into
right?
blue.
Oh my god, Taxi is here. Guys, this is a great day. Yeah. I'm so excited.
To be fair, I think Riftsharks has a bit of a draft where they can kind of try to cover the Kayn, right? They have the early.
Oh yeah,
like a lot of early
definitely.
In the
I think Riftsharks draft is better.
So far?
Pretty sure this.
Okay, Okay, it's now
Heroic
Heroic time
slamming
to
the
play the
gauntlet down.
matchup, right? Okay.
Heroic
that's
is
awesome.
Heroic is taking notes from Taxi's last game because Taxi was mean. Cassidy is just such a mean champion. I think since he's playing Cassidy, he's gonna have a lot harder of a time pre-6. But after that, he's gonna just steamroll. Maybe.
Fair, I think Rishrex is playing before scaling. Like, or
Yeah.
no. Rishrex is playing more for early game, and then with the game as a backup plan kind of thing.
Yeah.
If the Graves does try to go for like the gain invade, like you do have a lot of prio in your lanes with the Azir who should have push into a Kassadin early. You have Renekton with early push into like a York and like Ashe Nautilus. If they come belly down from the Graves invade, the person who's invading you should die like as soon as possible. But as long as they can coordinate around that, I think Rishrex does have a pretty good draft. In terms of draft for MVP, I feel like their comp is just lacking the ability to start fights. Like I had this issue.
They have no initiation.
Yeah, I was thinking
I had
that.
this issue with Andromeda's draft yesterday. Like,
Oh,
y'all motherfuckers just did not draft a single form
Shut
of hard CC.
we were not using our thinker, okay? We were panic game. Don't ever refer to game 1 ever again. Do not refer to me. I was talking to Cam, and Cam sent me a screenshot of like his opinion on the draft, and the picture he sent of, I'm gonna send it to you later, but it was just the Kazakh slot, and it just goes, who are you killing?
It was more so. It's
so
not even like
funny.
who are you killing. It's like who on your team is
How
going
are
to
you?
help you?
How are you
people?
gonna get them? How
Okay,
are you going
okay,
to
get
well,
anywhere near them?
Okay, look, we were sweating. Okay, we were. Oh wait, I wanna send this image. It was so funny. I sent it in general. That made me laugh. I'm interested in mid lane again to see how this goes. And I do think top lane is gonna go the same. I'm really surprised that they just let the Oh yeah. Taxi gets Azir for free. What is that? Taxi just plays so many champions that they had to ban his Syndra, they had to ban his Zoe, even though I don't think he's played Zoe in forever. But obviously he could whip it out at any moment and things could be despicable. But Taxi getting Azir is huge. But top lane's gonna be the exact same as it was first 2 games, but they are getting Puza off Zion duty, and he's going to be playing Yorick, so maybe it'll make a difference, but literally, I'm surprised they haven't been ganking Renekton earlier. I don't know how that goes, like an early Renekton gank.
No, we did see it last game. They did gank that Renekton early, and the Renekton managed to turn a 1v2 and kill one.
Yeah. I don't know. I ban him.
I think Renekton, or I think that's where Hands would be pathing. That's like your main strength is your top side, and also like, if you want to get red form here, the only option is Yorick or the Kassadin, and Renekton is the one with the better setup compared to Azir. So I imagine that they're gonna sequence up and then try to shut down the Yorick early as well, so that they can't split.
No, definitely.
That's my guess, at least.
Yeah, literally Joel, level 2, is just completely shoved up.
Yeah.
Like, Puza is not able to do much, which, I relate to. Anyway.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Don't be me skulking in your top bush. Definitely not me.
The times you were there, I literally, one time you ganked me, I actually audibly gasped, and I was just like, oh, Jesus Christ. No, the amount of top laners that have DM'd me after games apologizing is really funny to me. I'm someone who doesn't, like, take anything really, like, personally. Like, I just let it roll off my back because I just know how it is, And I'm also, like, just fine with, like, being terminally inter, It's alright.
You got hit with the R. Kelly comment just as the game was about to start.
I know, it was... Okay, that was really funny, though. That was really funny. Oh my god. Me telling Avery to change his username, weak side detainee. Absolutely not. That username belongs to me. To me only.
Wait, did he actually change his name though?
He
No,
did.
no.
He
He did?
is the weak side dictator.
Wait, that's
Oh my
awesome.
God,
Wait,
he did.
that's awesome.
That's so
Hold on.
Oh my god, I love Avery so much. That's so funny. Oh my god.
That's my go, bro.
That's my goat. That's my goat. That's
Oh my
hilarious, actually.
lord.
But I remember one time Blake was playing Garen into me, and like later talking to Blake, he was just like, "Yeah, that didn't really feel so good." Just like, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it didn't feel so good on my end either. It's okay. It's okay.
I should have grabbed a clip of this, and I'm going to now and send it as a meme. But that game, I invaded the Kazakhs on Maokai at one point, and
Oh, your mouth was so annoying.
Avery proceeded to miss like 20 minions on a wave that he had frozen on you as a result of helping.
My brain, I feel like my brain works in the way of like every 2 weeks I remember how to oh, sorry.
Wait,
What's up?
I got yelled at for sending the Kazakhs image. Teehee.
Oops. Anyways.
Anyways.
Yeah. Wait, there's a lot of like, I guess people just haven't really.
Oh yeah, they were typing in general accidentally. I keep opening general instead of season discussion because I'm dummy stupid. But as I was saying, every
Like the default. It's like the default.
Yeah. Every 2 weeks, I remember how to wave manage, and then I forget right after. Every 2 weeks, my brain possesses the knowledge of like how freeze states and everything, and I'm like trying to remember how to do that, and then it just immediately goes out of my brain. I do not know. Freezing waves hardly nowhere.
Oh, okay. We can talk a little bit about roots real quick while we insert the damn. I think York opted for the comment, which makes a lot more sense because you don't want to take huge trades versus Renekton. You mostly just want to poke them out with your E. Everything else looks pretty standard. Fleet on the Graves, Fleet on the Kassadin to survive lane versus the Azir. Lethal tempo on the Zeri. And
Is lethal tempo on Azir normal? I don't know.
yeah.
Really? Okay.
Azir tend to favor long trades nowadays, and it gets you a lot of free attack speed. So you don't. So
Okay.
it just helps you in a lot of ways.
I see.
And went for Conqueror, so this is probably going to be a red cane angle. So they're probably going to go for the top side plan, like I said. Probably should start red sequence up. You could also start Raptors if you want to Hydra clear, but a lot of Kane players will crucify me for saying you should start without a leash. So
Kane players will crucify you for starting without a leash?
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of players who say you have to get a leash on this champion to get like a super fast clear, which is kind of true. That's how it works with like every champion. It's just I think you can Hydra clear by starting Raptors, and that's actually pretty useful. But
pretty much, if you get that level 2, you're able to clear the buff a lot better most of the time. So starting the Raptors, and most of the time I won't even smite them. I'll still smite buff.
Yeah,
I don't think I have the brain power to jungle.
It's not that hard. You just click your buttons on the. It's just PvE.
So true, King. Absolutely. I wonder
Neither team really has awareness of where the jungle is starting.
Yeah, Heroic. I had this assumption. Just solo starts red. Graves is pretty much almost always better at it though, just because of range. Plus, I think you just have a lot more damage with like your AoE autos. So.
What do you? Go ahead.
Sorry.
This is. Okay, I'll talk first. This is the first time that the last 2 games, the teams were on the other side, so I wonder if that'll affect anything, now that they're on opposite sides. Anyway. Maybe.
I think I might go for a cheat gank level 2 top. A lot of Graves players tend to do like cheese ganks. It looks like they're just opting for the full clear though.
Very good ward by the mid lane there. Taxi gets one down that should stop the Graves from ganking him.
Ooh.
What do you think of the Kane start top side?
It kind of goes against the game plan I was talking about earlier. I guess Anne just wants to be bot side for the gank.
Oh, wow, that was close.
Trading super well. But
Oh,
it's just like,
Aya's right there though.
a good trade. I think you also have a lot of setup bot lane, so it's like it's just the easier gank to set up.
Oh, Graves with the red buff, gonna trade one.
Oh,
And
first.
he's out.
Yep,
Wow.
and Joel does it. Joel does it again, but he gets out this time. He's huge. He was totally suspecting it. Zeri also flashed earlier. Otherwise, she was like being pinched in.
Still has the ghost too. Now that they know the Graves is top side, and should look for invade here with bot lane prio.
Yeah, that is a whole bot side just up for the taking.
Yeah, it looks like she's doing sneaky
You
things.
have Nautilus and you have Ashe prio, so.
Not going to start it, it looks like. Just going to go for the scuttle first. Should save smite. Maybe
Ooh.
look for a fight with bot lane.
Yeah, I guess they're not opting for the
No. No invade.
Okay, okay.
Just gonna go for the double scuttle. Playing very
Yeah.
conservative.
Which is fair. Makes a lot of sense. If Graves does spot you out, you are probably dead as the because Graves does beat you in the level 1.
Oh.
They'll sort of just styling on Puza for fun, I guess.
Kane
Who's
going
it?
for a reset.
I don't know if it's better to play Yorick into Joel's Renekton or the Zion he was playing earlier. I don't know which is better.
We'll have to see. Yorick is a little easier to punish on Nerf Sharks if you know how to deal with the pushing high mode.
Okay.
Especially, Yorick you kind of have to win lane on, otherwise you're kind of useless. So I would
Yeah.
say it's better to play the Scion, but I think Biz is more comfortable on the Yorick, so
Yeah,
that's probably why they picked it.
Yeah, I think like when Puza's pop up like information on Scrim, like it's his Yorick that pops up for his like best KDA, I believe. So I'm not like surprised by this. I also personally went against it and was not fun. Is he about to get a cure kill?
Oh, very close.
Jeez, just a sliver of health. I feel like that's been happening a lot this game. Like 2 HP escapees.
Yeah.
And I mean, a few times there's been like bloodthirsty hunts throughout the jungle, like Heroic just going through an entire jungle trying to find his enemy lander.
He popped the Dominus. Oh,
Okay.
almost saw some interaction there.
Almost.
Close. Wait.
Oh, Joel is just taking tower shots. It looks like Aya's coming back up.
Looks
Cast
like
it in-
not a lot is really happening though.
Yeah. Just a game.
Yep. Kane will have slightly delayed form, but since disadvantaged into the Graves, kind of expected.
Is he going for red form or blue form?
Red. The rune setup indicates red.
Okay. I see.
Have you seen the Duskblade Red Kane?
Yeah, I have. I've been trying to
Ooh.
play it a little bit. It's just it feels a little awkward to me.
Why
I've
awkward?
never been particularly good at the more lethality-based red game builds. So it's just you're a lot squishier than normal.
Which
I see.
you get used to that durability of playing Red Kane
Yeah.
and having health
Ye-
off of your fighter items that the Duskblade can be a little strange.
Oh, Yorick's got Maiden now, so that'll definitely help.
Wait, am I still super quiet, dude?
You're not super...
I thought you were fine on.
You're not super quiet.
Uh,
To me, Fart Nightcore,
Like-
my beloved. Okay, Sim.
Just starting up the dragon. Yeah, but I just rebalanced everyone. Okay, my bad. Yeah, hello.
Oh,
Red team has
steals
stolen
the dragon.
Aya, oh my god.
Graves going
Oh.
super aggressive here.
Super.
Not able to secure the kill,
Literally,
unfortunately.
at
How
2
dare you.
health.
Uh,
2
Valor
health.
picks
This is
the
the
wrong
fucking
wall to
thing,
dash over.
Oh my god, everyone's at 1 health. Okay. Hiziri gets away. Aya has 1 health. Fuck. Oh my
Kane,
god, what is
to be honest,
happening?
though, on the side of Rishlex, you probably take that kill over the dragon. Dragons don't really mean too much early game. Plus you get gold onto your Ashe, which is kind of swag. So kind of a W. TBH.
Kane escaping with a sliver of HP.
Yeah,
Just
and
like what I
Kane
said
probably
literally
got,
5 minutes ago. I feel like everyone's escaping with a sliver of HP.
Yeah, and Kane getting more orb is always good. So, oh wait,
Oh.
Oh,
Oh? No.
has to pop dominance to not die to the ghouls.
Yeah.
Arcane
especially-
Comet Yorick coming in handy.
Going in? Was that a flash going in already? Yeah.
It
Not
was.
quite enough damage though.
we got the flash out.
Oh, and the hook in on Liz.
I'll let my
Are
be
they
a
gonna
dash.
punish
Oh, the
that?
ulti coming
Ash
out.
ult? Oh, and they get
Serious.
Liz. Liz is being punished pretty heavily. Valor at least gets out.
That's the Baldur's Gate gameplay coming out right there. I think.
Like, oh my
Really
god.
getting gapped by Baldur's Gate.
Gap by
Nah.
Baldur's Gate. That's Kathy actually too. Kathy's
Sure.
saying,
That one sad.
but Kathy said after immediately a series, that's Zeri ult. Is she about to run down Hadiri? I don't think Hadiri wins that. Yeah. Valor shredding.
Kill for Valor. Graves also managing to pick up the
Diving under tower. Fart night
Wrapping
core?
back.
Fart night core? What are you doing?
Oh,
No.
unfortunate.
I think we need to check Ant's PayPal after that particular play. A little default.
Demoted to just
Very
fart.
likely trying to interact and get some essence. Unfortunate
Yeah, trying to get
there.
some orbs, but it's just I don't think you ever want to give the Cassidon kills. Like,
Yeah, especially early. Mimi just goes why ... Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, that Cassidon early kill is gross.
Lots of action within the last few minutes.
Yeah. Zeri early kill is also super gross.
yeah,
Good damage onto the Ashe.
yeah, they're just playing it. They're just playing the game. Waiting for
What does-
Ant to get form, honestly.
What
Is the
does
waiting game
Zeri
for
build
Texas
now?
It's crit.
It's just good, okay.
I think some of the ADC players I follow on Twitter say if you're like super cracked at the game, you go IE. If you're like need extra CDR, you go Blaze. Also, really good hex splash from Eric there to
If I was
surprise over the wall.
if I was Liz, I would probably try to eat my keyboard at this point. I hate when that happens when you're just a support.
This is where you alt tab, you open up Steam, open up Baldur's Gate.
Yeah,
open up
right.
Bloodroom.
No, Eric might go. It's so true, Mimi.
Yeah,
Oh, the
ult play out
Renekton
from
ult.
there.
Is he gonna dive tower? No. Okay.
He's just chunking Booza every time. Like,
Yeah,
Booza does
yeah.
so much
No, he's
damage to
he's been
the
doing that.
Renekton.
He's been doing that all game. His like as we said earlier, the Renekton is gross. Oh, and
Oh,
a dive, a
going to
stun,
turn?
and he gets the kill. He takes 2 tower shots, almost dies
Oh.
for it, but he gets away.
Graves
Let's
not
go.
going to be able to punish this time.
Yeah, because he's bot side. What a slimy little crocodile. He's coming down looking to punish blue side bot. Will Hidiri make it out of this? Oh,
No
looks-
root going to land, unfortunate.
I see.
Oh, good
Oh.
slow from Adiri there. The step back into the volley on two. That was kind of funny to look at.
Zeri static shift first item, okay.
Wait, how close is Kane to form? Oh, we can't see. This overlay sucks. Anyways,
Oh,
I don't know how to check. Yeah, who knows, bro.
yeah.
I imagine they're pretty close. And has been participating in a lot of combat but no kills, so that's always
True.
kind of
Oh, and there's Rift. There's Rift. It looks like they're gonna do a sneaky little tower dive. I would get out of there if I were
Four-man
Hidiri. Oh, poor Eric.
Eric
is
going to
not
die.
having
the
a good
hook
time.
does kind of lift, so looks like they
Oh,
need to
and the
pick
Zeri
up.
ult. Okay. I think
Yeah,
Zeri had the
good play
ult to
from,
get out of
side
there.
MVP, though.
Huge, yeah.
Super quick
Oh.
dive setup.
Is that
Arrow
Cassidon
is
going
still
in?
looking-
Oh, a good punish by Rift
Oh,
Sharks
but
there.
good ulti
Huge,
from
huge
Adiri.
Ashe ult, and it looks like Joel is just protecting
Oh,
Hidiri.
but Hidiri does manage to
gets
get it.
away?
the Zeri does pick up the return.
Renekton has dominance, could look to turn.
What is he doing? Oh, he's cooking.
This is really good for Rift Sharks. They get way more kills on this than
Yeah, that is huge.
Yeah, it probably gets blue form off that though, unfortunately, so it's a little rough.
But Pusa shove.
Yeah, they do manage to get the bot tower though, so that's really good for the side of MVP.
Yeah,
but managing to pick up 3 kills in return for 2 is like pretty solid. So.
And is securing her jungle. And is securing her dragon uncontested.
Yeah, that's super good.
Surima shuffle. Okay.
Into the tower, but Heroic has the HP advantage, so Taxi needs to play this really slowly. Auto coming out, the hook misses!
Oh! Your audio just went...
You can't do that to me!
That was so funny.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Is this gonna be an AP Karma since they buffed it? I wonder... we just have a TP in the middle. Hidiri is super ahead.
Oh my, that
Renekton,
that big brown croc, you know.
Yeah.
Remind me to get a sub whenever I go against Joel.
Yeah.
Yeah, remind me not to do that. Ever. Smile.
Sure.
True.
Is Renekton lol?
Yeah, real, but...
Did Joel just like switch from a Poppy one trick to like a Renekton one trick? Like
I don't know. It's just the past 3 games he's been played it. Oh, it does look like Aya did get that dragon though.
Yeah, I think Anne just didn't have the HP to finish it. So
yeah. So
looks like Aya did opt for the Gold Drinker setup on the Graves. So that is kind of interesting. I think
multiple Sand Soldiers taking that Kassadin very low.
Yeah, I will say, I think in terms of items, I think you should have gone Lethality Gears here.
That was messy. Oh, and there's about to be a slaughter. Okay. Yeah.
Heroic with a really good flash too.
Yeah. Minesweeper guy 84 said they just ain't banning it. XD. Why show something else when we don't have to? That's a good point.
Yeah, who is Minesweeper? Yeah, 84 anyways.
No idea, but they're based. Solo Bolo. Oh my god.
I think the Lethality Graves here would have been a bit better than the Gore Drinker. You only tend to go Gore Drinker into multiple Bruisers. And I think while Kayn is going red form, if you literally go Duskblade, you fucking click on the Ashe and then she dies immediately. So I think I would have preferred to see like a slightly more DPS build from Aya, but I guess you want to also be frontline, so I think it's fine. Like, in theory, ulti coming out from Hidiri.
Oh, multiple very good CC chain onto that. Deletes that Zeri.
Yeah.
Renekton starting to rotate across the map now. He's got another.
Oh my god.
Both ADCs not getting to play the game.
Yeah, no.
Oh my goodness.
All in is not allowed to play the game.
It's a bloodbath.
The Graves is also looking for it. Kane's looking for the kill onto the Kassadin. No form though.
Oh, that.
Anne's gotta get out of there. Oh my god.
They're gonna try to collapse. That could be a very good shutdown onto Renekton. Oh, could not dash over the wall.
Dream a shuffle?
Wait, Heroic inputted that really well.
Heroic?
Still looking.
Oh, they're just gonna delete the Graves.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's probably, yeah.
Oh, that's Kassadin too.
Oh, that's a good flash.
Azir trying to stop. Oh,
huge. Oh my gosh. That was really fucking
that wall
crazy.
should check its PayPal for stepping out of the way.
Wow, that was
like actually, bro. What the fuck?
I'm still trying to process what just happened. There's a lot of things happening at once. Are they gonna go do Rift? Yeah. Okay.
York was starting the Rift Herald, but they're looking to punish.
Yeah. It's not just a lot they can do. They're all topside. Oh, and the hook misses. The Ashe ult misses as well, unfortunately. Oh, Kayn getting in there. The flash away. And the
Okay,
Zeri
Lost
ult
is
though.
active.
Zeri ult. And I don't. She
Oh, misses the W.
gets away with 1 health.
Goodbye, Ash.
Good
Cassidy
pick up for heroic though.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
Eric
Eric.
could go crazy here.
Oh no, poor Eric. Goodbye. Yeah, no, wow. Heroic
This
just...
Kassadin is starting to snowball super hard. This is really bad for Dark.
No, absolutely. This is not looking good. Heroic just chases people down. Bloodthirsty.
Yeah.
This is a pattern I've seen all game. This is scary behavior. Absolutely menacing. Not a lot Rift Sharks can do about that. But they do have their incredibly abusive Joel just crocodiling around. So it looks like they're about to go in on that Kassadin and try to get that shut down. And I think
He's going to be very slippery. They're going to have to keep him slowed.
Yeah, if he can get a good stun on him, yeah, no, he just gets out. He just worms his way out. Alright. TPing on an almost dead tower, okay. Gustavo Rock is getting out of there. Oh, what's Eric doing? Okay. Oh wait, are they about to? Oh, the dash out of the
dragon
dash
coming
ult.
up soon.
Oh, that's...
Might find a pick onto Aya though. Ulti comes out. Good ulti from man.
That is huge.
They're looking to... Oh, they're healing on the...
They
Kassadin
got the
as well.
Kassadin. Very good. Renekton going into the back line. Deletes him. Cutting
There he
straight
is.
through him.
Yeah. They did manage to pick up the gain on the back line though, so...
Oh wow, yeah, no, Joel is just gonna
my goodness.
try to do as much
Renekton
damage as he can.
Showing the balance team who's boss with
Yeah.
the big
He's
brown
crying
croc.
right now as we speak.
Oh, big brown croc. Yeah, no, he does not mess around. I was getting worried because, like, Eric was super low health, Kane was, and just ulted right before she died, thankfully, like, so she was able to get
That was
in
a really
there.
clutch ulti.
That was clutch.
Well played from the side of Rift Sharks, picking up their first dragon of the game.
Huge.
Honestly, yeah. Big.
Big. Definitely a big turning tide for them, and especially with collecting that Kassadin Shuddy.
Yep. They should be a little rich on right now. So.
Who got that Kassadin kill? Was that Renekton?
Yeah, I think so. Or was it Kane?
I know that Kane got the Graves and then died.
Oh yeah, I think it was Renekton then. Top lane over mid lane. Yeah. Currently, as it stands, the Ashe ult. Oh yeah.
Oh wow, the Ashe and Renekton pairing up.
Yeah, this is like
Ooh.
a really good pairing, just like perma CC from range. Like Renekton can just double dash Mario Kart on top of people after the Ashe.
Yeah.
Double dash
Mario Kart. That's really funny.
I just stole that joke. Don't laugh at it. But
Okay. Well, banger tweet, babe. Banger tweet.
thank you.
You're welcome. Oh,
Oh,
Shurima shuffle into the
he
tower,
shuffled
flashes over it, and
Oh
yep,
yeah.
he gets it anyway. Bloodthirsty. But
Kassadin
while this is happening,
really trying to keep his lead, but they're managing to pick up a couple towers in response to the mid lane shove.
it looks like they'll
They
get
also
2
got
towers.
Baron.
Rift
Yeah.
Shark's able to pick up that Baron, yeah.
Yeah, should be able to help them balance out this game. Just like some objectives back in their favor. They can get a good push off.
Yeah, looks like what they were doing last game. Last game they were like
This Ashe might be able to take
prioritizing.
this York.
Ooh, I don't know, because the Yorick might just bonker on her head, but Hadiri is strong, but it looks like Puza's just gonna play safe and back up. Oh, Hadiri ult. Hadiri ult does not mess around,
Oh,
and
he is
flashes
hiding.
over the wall, lands the hook, and goodbye, booty fett.
Well played.
Yeah, that was well played.
Good ulti from Hadiri. Good flash from Eric to just make sure his ADC stays alive. We like that.
We like that. Can't leave an ADC alone for more than like a few seconds, or else they'll die, as we previously saw.
True.
True.
But I do. I just think Eric's been playing super well this series on the Nautilus. You've seen his impact very clearly. So.
Oh yeah, and Eric.
Oh, I think Renekton might actually be able to take this.
Oh my gosh.
The
Oh,
healing
but then
going
you're
crazy.
right.
The healing going crazy.
Oh, he has.
Ain't able to get the knockup.
Oh, the knockup does come out. The Grace Flash is in.
Oh,
and
Oh, they barely live.
Oh, but Aya
and
getting that
managed to win the
shutdown is
fight on the
huge,
other
and
side.
we're
It managed to get the kill as well. So
nice. And on cleanup duty. All right.
3 down on the side of MVP with only 1 dying on Rift Sharks.
Aya
Let's
getting that Renekton shutdown is absolutely massive, especially now that she's got like she's got Black Cleaver now too.
yeah,
So
she should be doing a lot more damage in these fights.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder. Rift Shark's siege is effectively ended. Looks like they are trying to get the spot tower as well though.
Yep, got the TP coming, surely to be followed by the TP of the Renekton.
yeah, I wonder, are they gonna stop Taxi or he's just okay. They're gonna try to cheat. Yeah, they gotta make sure that this Kassadin does not keep shredding. Oh, but he gets out of the Ashel, but the Ashel hits Aya smack in the face, but it doesn't really do much. Aya does not have much control over. She doesn't have any control over jungle anymore, and smites away, and is just robbery in broad daylight.
There's a lot of camps just to snowballing.
Oh,
Dana has to be sitting on a lot of gold here.
Oh yeah. Oh my
It'd
gosh.
be a pretty big base.
Ooh yeah. Yeah.
Got the cleaver completed now.
Actually huge. Actually huge. Oh, Valoran getting out of there.
Shambles right now.
The second an ADC sees a top laner.
True, actually. Be gone.
Be gone.
Like the win.
Real. Are they trying to bush cheese? No, Eric. Be sitting in bushes. They're definitely making sure that they have that prio over the
I think
dragon.
that Yorick needs to get into position and start creating some pressure, otherwise these fights are not going to go the way of MVP at all.
Yorick just needs to sit side lane and perhaps, like, I don't know if there's anything you can really do.
They took that dragon in like 3 seconds. Wow. Yeah, at this point, Yorick, like you said earlier about, like, if you don't win the lane, Yorick just kind of, exists.
Hangs out, yeah.
Yeah.
The Renekton goes ahead and TPs just to not miss out on the massive wave.
Yeah, Joel's been making sure to match Puza as well, because, like, Puza was shoving as Zion pretty hard.
And it looks like Heroic is level 17, so... They are the only strength on the side of MVP.
Dean going...
Playing the winning game.
Dean going, I'm peeing myself. This game is making me so nervous. We got this, go. We love the confidence in your team. Unwavering confidence. Okay.
Much respect.
That Teddy doesn't have.
Something like that.
Well, I never said that.
Just kidding, I'm messing with you.
Oh,
Ash.
the Kassadin.
Oh my gosh, the
Surely going to be able to take one.
He does not die from tower.
He's facing though. He's face climbing. The Azanias comes out from the
Kassadin.
Joe might get kited out here. Wait, this is kind of bad for Rift Sharks.
Me when I'm rift walking.
We're getting very close to the Baron spawn, right?
I feel like the next team fight will decide the game. Question mark? Smile.
It could. It's just this Kassadin is such a nuisance. Hadir almost able to cut it
Yeah.
out, but, like,
Here he
out
comes.
is so crazy.
Oh, Shurima shuffle. Does Taxi do enough damage? Nope.
No.
Nope. I know Taxi's Azir is nasty, but I think Kassadin is just more racist. Oh, huge cane ult.
Very good
Nice.
cane ult. Oh, my healing.
Nice.
Yeah, back to full HP. That's what happens when you ult 2 front laners as games up.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
I think Rift Sharks is getting a little stalled out in this game, not able to close it out as a team. So
Yeah, I think that's probably on purpose so they can let Kassadin get bigger and Renekton get smaller.
Yeah.
The one
very
thing
intentional
about
inside of
this-
MVP is just Rift Sharks has not been coordinating well enough to try to end out the game. IMO. So
Agreed.
What were you gonna say, Logan?
The one thing about this Kassadin is he fortunately doesn't have too much CDR. So if they are able to get him on low mana,
Oh,
he
yeah.
could have some issues.
That's true. Are they about to do Baron? It looks like they're both trying to contest it.
yeah, this is like the big fight that you were
Big
talking about, Alana.
Big fight TM.
Whoever wins this will probably win the game, get the Baron, close it out.
Yeah.
At least they could.
Big shove.
Yeah.
Both bases are
Baron's
kind of a little
easy,
open.
but, yeah.
Kane, I think Kane's about to start it.
Checking GAs and stopwatches and Zanya's. Looks like we have Kassadin with the Zanya's hourglass, and we have a stopwatch.
Oh,
On
never
taxi.
mind. Not a Baron moment. We're backing.
Lookers are just dancing around it.
Yeah.
They both know if they start it, they probably lose. It's just, I think, stalling it out favors Rift Shark, or favors MVP is the issue.
No, definitely. Little honk me snooze, if you will.
Yeah.
Oh, Renekton did get Maul though.
Maul.
Yeah.
Maybe it is another send Renekton into bot lane and draw to TP, at least.
Yeah, you could probably force
Yeah.
it into a couple TPs. I think the problem is, though, Kassadin can solo match the Renekton at this point, no?
No, I definitely think
Surely.
so. Yeah. I think the Kassadin solos anyone. TBH. On Riftworks.
The Rabadon's death cap completed. Yeah,
Ew.
he's spiking enormously right now.
Yeah, his Darkseal's also at 8 stacks. Gross. Yuck. Alright, yeah, you're right. Both teams are just kind of dancing around each other. Especially...
Yeah, the problem is, though, this is so MVP favored. Like, you have
Yeah, no, you're totally right.
Oh, they're
Like,
actually out of
out of
position
position.
right now. They showed 4
Oh.
down towards the
Yeah,
bot
yeah.
side. They're just starting the Baron.
This Baron should be ripped apart. This is a bit of a
They're not
blunder
going to
from
make it in
MVP.
time.
Yeah, they should be able to finish this. They might look for the fight immediately
Oh,
after the
TP
TP's
back
coming
in.
out. Heroic is here.
Are they gonna turn? Are they gonna turn? Shurima Shuffle didn't hit anyone.
Surely you
Uh,
just disengage and don't
Renekton
take
is-
the fight any further.
Yeah, if
Wait, the
I...
Heroic got chunked out. They could maybe look for this. The Zerial coming down.
Oh, that's Zerial. She's Valor is trying to get in there, but they all
But
they all
managed to get out. That's
they
super good.
they escape with their lives. Yeah, definitely.
MVP actually just fumbled the bag for no fucking reason. What the fuck?
Yeah, like I don't. I mean, Dragon is up, so presumably they're setting up to prevent them from continuing into
You
Dragon
don't
stack.
give a
Yeah.
single flying fuck about this fucking Chemtexel. Like, why would you ever care about that when Barrett is on the table? Like, what? It's not even solo. You're like you're 2 away.
Oh.
Anyways,
Eric got a little
looks like
close.
they're still going for the contest from the side of Rift Sharks though. They managed to get it, but you have Baron. You should just like start shoving lanes, look for fights, force the.
Yorick splitting top now, trying to take off some.
Resets.
Oh,
A huge.
Oh.
Oh,
oh, Aya hit.
This should be a pick onto the Graves.
Oh no, Kassadin
Oh.
going for the Ash.
uh oh.
But Ash is sort of holding him back. Looks like N is on the back.
Oh, they're just
Ooh.
able to delete all of them with a Baron
and
buff.
Heroic and MVP just sort of fall apart for no reason. That's so crazy.
Yeah. All right. That.
Renekton
They get the
facing to
dragon,
deal
but
with the
they just
Yorick
get
and has
Clobbered
TP.
Kassadin's not able to hold up the fort.
What an insane fucking way to end the game. Just randomly showing mid and or bot side and then fucking fumbling the Baron. That's crazy as fuck.
Oh, the death timers
Yeah, they're
Oh.
definitely
getting very close.
Uh,
this could be
yeah.
a turn. This could
Heroic
be a
does
wipe.
have to fucking...
Whoa,
oh my
whoa,
gosh,
whoa,
but he
whoa.
literally-
Whoa!
Kassadin has not come to play. Double kill,
Oh,
triple kill.
Kassadin just deleting the enemy team.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, and does
Oh,
get
he
the
does
Casimir
die.
response, but
at least, yeah.
not able to close out the game there. Super well played from Heroic. He's here to game, I suppose.
Something like that. That was crazy. At least Anne
dies,
able
but
to get
still
that.
has 6 stacks on the dark seal. Wow.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he's not nervous.
I think Joel
I would say.
Like they should have just moved this 5 and tried to end. But,
I don't think Yorick would have been able to base
Yorick
race.
was not doing anything. But
Yeah.
So that kind of nullifies the Baron a little bit with MVP able to push mid here. Oh, Renekton looking for the engage. He's alone. That is 1v4. The Croc is down.
that's crazy. Reshard's just sort of handing the ball back to MVP, saying, "Here you go, man. You guys threw at the Baron. We'll throw it right back. We got you, bro." Like what?
Ashult missing. Things are getting. Yeah,
Things are
trying
getting
to.
a little dicey for.
I think they should. I think they totally should have tried to end. Like, I think the trying to end without Renekton was.
Slight engage onto this Yorick.
Yeah.
Azir is looking for it, just taking the maiden instead.
I mean, smart. Fair enough.
Yeah. Do they have inhib towers or not inhib towers? Nexus towers.
Yeah, they both do.
Well,
Things are getting slimy. The ball is being hot potatoed. Heroic slaughtered.
My goodness.
Where did?
and the Azir is just not able to do anything in this game. Is
Yeah, no,
Heroic is
that's.
just one-tapping him every fight.
Yeah, no,
Racism strikes again.
racism
I
strikes
guess so.
again. He is not able to even like press his Zanya's. Like that's how much damage Kassadin is just bonking him with.
Yeah.
We're back to dancing, hot potato.
Surely Kane looking for an angle on the side. I think they've noticed him. They've pinged him a couple of times.
Oh,
Yeah, but the Kane also just doesn't take any damage.
It's
Looks like
mine.
they're opting for the Spirit Visage fourth with the Death Stance as well. That's crazy. That's a decent build here, I think.
Rift Shark's
The
definitely
healing going to be in the
prioritizing
team.
Dragon.
Yeah. They
Healing
just
is gonna
want
be
to
insane.
prevent the Soul going over to MVP.
Yeah, because that would be very bad.
It is the worst Soul, but you probably just don't want the free damage onto the...
Oh,
Yeah.
Renekton getting gone
Mm.
on a little bit, and it just to get out.
No, he's big boy. And murdering maiden. All right,
We hate fragments of Ethold or something.
something.
So
like
as
that,
we
yeah.
round out these builds, what are we thinking? What do we want Ash to go last? What does Zeri
You
need to
probably
complete?
need, like, unironically, I think Ash would probably go maul this game just to like, pray that Kassadin does not one combo her immediately.
Oh, that's kind of real.
So Withend is also pretty good on Ash.
Yo,
I
Ma is so bad. What the fuck?
Wait, is it Withend? Can Ash
I mean,
itemize any
if
MR?
you're gonna build an MR item, you're gonna build Witsend. But
Okay, my bad. I'm sorry, bro. I play Bruiser, so mod's better item to me. I'm sorry, your dog shit class cannot build fucking MR items.
but also, I was gonna say I don't really think Witsend is really gonna make a difference. 'Cause I'm
Not
pretty sure
into the
That's kind of a good point. Oh, we get
I'm pretty
spicy
sure
in here.
faster
Zeri
like
ult.
this on Ash is just dead.
Oh,
Oh,
dancing around
Renekton
walls.
kind of starting to fall off. Oh,
oh.
but Kane goes in. Ashult
It
goes
does
wide.
actually fix
The big W
Oh,
looking
Kane
for the
ult
big
though.
healing.
Nice.
Those actually
Kane
go,
on the Zeri.
And is
Kane
on
sustain
no damage.
going crazy. Oh, they don't have CC as soon as he spawns.
Oh, but
triple kill.
Kane
Come
with the
on,
triple.
and that's my
The
girl. That's my girl.
flash.
That's my woman. Oh,
super well played fight. Just using your CDs to dookie on them a little bit. So
Finally, this Yorick is able to break into the base, left alone for long enough, with all the attention being.
For the end here while, or they're
Oh,
gonna
yep.
attempt to go for the end here while Heroic is down.
Dean in chat is so funny.
So York is here though. Fart Nightcore is under 2 towers.
Fart
They hit
Nightcore.
Brutus for-
No, Fart
Oh, no.
Nightcore.
That's like they are not able to end the game here. Ash is
Oh.
gonna try to
Taxi able to get his team out safely, but
Yeah,
very close.
Yeah.
it's good that Taxi was there. Otherwise, if Eric and Hidiri died, that would have been incredibly bad.
They're
Vito's
retreating
losing
to
his
this
mind in
dragon.
chat. That's
Yeah.
crazy as well.
They're right behind them. I don't know if they're able to do this quick enough? I think so.
They're
Yeah,
able to
definitely.
burst it.
Definitely,
Ash
definitely.
damage.
Ash damage
You
moment.
have to leave, but
Oh no,
my
here's
God,
the Kassadin
the
going in
Kassadin
on
here.
all of them, deleting
God.
two members.
Oh, but the Kassadin does get traded for the Ash. I think that's fine for the side
Oh,
of
very good
That's
Nautilus
a
ult.
huge Nautilus ult. That's Eric, my goat.
And
Eric-
Spider-Man's away.
Eric single-handedly saving the
Valor
game.
is looking
Okay.
for the fucking fight, but they're just not getting anything. He did go for quick blade, so he's a
Oh, they're
little
going
pissed
for
maybe.
Baron. They're just gonna try to shove as much as possible.
Kane
Yeah.
sprinting there to try to see if he can
Fast,
get
but
involved.
It's just too fast. Like they have
Yeah.
Yorick, they have Zeri on items. Like this should be a free Baron
Ooh.
for the side of MVP.
Puza is becoming a problem at this
A
point.
little bit. They
little
should be able to have him sit inside lane now, and it's hard for them to match on the side of Sharks.
No, yeah, definitely.
This is the problem with drafting Renekton right here.
Yeah, but they've
Hopefully
never
it is
run
useful.
into this. They've never run into this problem until now. Like
Yeah.
like the last two games.
Wait, why
God,
did
this
Heroic just finish his fucking match eyes, man? That's not how this item works! Anyways.
Now that's a hard sell, Medjai's, and get something that could save your life even more angle.
Yeah. I think this Red Dead should have been out of the inventory already, but it's fine. It's like, the Strikes is just gonna try to pick up any sort of advantage that they can get. Heroic is bot side. On the
We do
Kassadin.
have the Zanyas now completed on the Azir with a stopwatch on the Kane, so should see some nice action in the next fight that we get.
True. Taxi's had the Zanyas for a hot minute, but the problem is with his Zanyas is that like Kassadin simply has killed him before he can even process to press it, because Kassadin has just done half of his health without mercy. So
And it's just gonna try to grab the latest kill yard ulti. Doesn't manage to pick it up, so that's okay. Looks like all of MVP is up here though. They're looking for this
oh yeah, no, they
fight. Spot
Rift Shark's
out
gonna
the
get
Azir
out
turret.
of there. Okay, that definitely helps.
The Azir turret could help them with this fight. It looks like Heroic is
Oh.
just trying.
Oh.
The Zanya's blown early by the Kassadin. If he gets CC'd here, he
Very-
could
oh
go
my
down.
Serial Kane,
this is gonna be
Kane
a
ult
close fight.
clutch. Absolutely Kane in
Kane
the
on
middle of
everybody.
everything. Oh, he's getting up in there.
Oh no,
Oh, but
Two
here he is.
super
no one
low
dies.
Oh, okay.
Two
There's
dead.
just gonna pick up too. That's so crazy.
Kane keeping the
Both
fight
of them
going.
do it.
Kane sustain? Possibly. Okay.
Doesn't look like it. I think Graves just outstanding.
Oh my god, yeah.
Zeri heralding in the
Valor is
wave.
just going to try to go for the game here.
Get out of there, Eric. Oh my god.
The fight just looked
Yeah.
super rough from the side
Oh.
of Rift Sharks though.
And that TP. How is Eric gonna get out of here? This is probably game. What a series, as Jacob said. Yeah.
I think it looked like they
Wow.
clutched it up at the last minute. I
This was
think Rift Sharks did kind of throw that game straight to them, like not ending
Yeah.
the game until there, and also misplaying a couple of those fights and managing to chunk out the
Did you see Dean's
Kassadin
messages
that
in
last
chat?
fight,
Yeah.
but wasn't able to win the series off of it. Graves just doing too much damage.
That was a-
Crazy series, bro.
That was a total hot potato. Only a 2k gold difference, and it was 31-30. That was a real close game. That was total, because like,
insane game. What the fuck?
yeah, right. Like you were saying earlier about like how MVP was just giving the ball to Rift Sharks for a hot minute, and then they just tossed it back. It was total hot potato. That was an insane series. Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy game.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I'm gonna go eat. I'll talk to y'all later.
Bye.
All right. See ya.
Well, that was insane. Okay. What are your
That
thoughts?
was a very good game 3. I think both teams showed that they could have won that game. I think that eventually the Kassadin just became too much to handle.
Yeah.
It's kind of the nature of the champion, but very well played by the side of MVP and the side of Rift Sharks. So
No, both teams played incredibly well, and I think the way the games played out is like ideal. Like both teams having an incredibly insane game, and then the third game being so close and so tense. Literally, like, Dean's typing, like, I'm peeing myself. This game's making me so nervous. Rift Shark saving TP for next game. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah.
For sure.
Certainly a game. If anyone listening like wants to come and talk about it from either team, like afterwards, I know sometimes we pull post-game interviews, sometimes we don't, sometimes we do. If anyone like wants to volunteer, I totally would love to. But not Mason keeps saying Baldur's Gate carrying another team to victory. Oh my god. No, that was actually an insane game.
Outdoors gaming.
Oh, Valor coming in. Valor coming in. Come in here, girl. Does Valor have casting role? Can he just join?
I don't have the big drag permissions. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my gosh. Hello.
Hello. Oh my god. Tell me about it.
Which part? The part where we're all sweating and hoping that we can make something happen game 3?
Yeah. Game 1, insane. Game 1, insane gameplay. And then it was like I just said about how like it literally is like the ideal way, how both teams had a great game, and then game 3, like you said, just sweating.
Yeah, I think game 3 just came down to like a complete brawl fest. We saw advantages game 1 heavily, and then they got advantages game 2 heavily. This game was just like very back and forth. We had like a pretty strong start, and then there was some moments where we kind of were falling apart, and they took over, and then they had like a strong dominant mid game, and then like late game it just came down to unnecessary team fight. It was back and forth every time. It was like they go for the team fight and win it, and they push into our base, and we go for the team fight and win it, and go try and push for an objective, and it was very back and forth that game 3.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Would you care to would you care to discuss the Kassadin pick? So
yeah.
what prompted the Kassadin in the third game there?
As far as I'm like aware, it kind of just became the Azir and Kayn aren't going to do anything to Kassadin in the early phases, which means Kassadin can freely scale into late game. And then it becomes just a problem because, as you saw, like Kassadin would just dive into the entire team, get chunked, but still take 1 or 2 people and then just run away. I think everybody has the same read that Kassadin is still a very strong late game champion. It's just getting to that becomes a problem. But when they locked in Kayn, Azir, Heroic already knew he's like, there's no way that I can't get through lane phase with these 2 champions against me. So.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Great draft adaptation and taking it from them since they grabbed it in the game prior.
That was absolutely insane. How is it being ADC now? Was that by choice?
Yeah, actually, so
Really?
yeah, it wasn't really talked about because sadly I was not able to make the opening podcast to discuss all of our team changes with all the captains and stuff and everything going on. Originally, when the team ended the last season, when we ended the season with a victory, I told everyone, if you have people you want to go team with or you want to go try out different stuff or whatever, go. I'm gonna let everybody like go do their thing. That we didn't want to hold in. I didn't feel like holding anyone. Like see where everybody goes. And originally, actually, Heroic and Aya wanted to team with Silico, and because we're all like a friend group or whatever. And they wanted to team with Silico, but that didn't work out per se. And then I was like, I've been playing a lot of like solo queue and switching over back to ADC because I used to play it a while back, and I'm like, I kind of want to ADC this season. So when we went through with the changes, and Heroic and Aya came back, and then we just kind of built the team around that to see where we could fit in a different player here and there. And Aya has been like practicing jungle, so she wanted to move up into the jungle and play that like duo out with Bunny up in the mid to top side of the map. And then Puza is new, but he's learning. And I think something I enjoy having is always like newer or like lower talent and watch them just like strive and learn the game with us.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that definitely commend the mental on that top lane because that Renekton was very rough to play into that series, I'm sure.
I have no doubt about that. We gave him back the Scion the second time through, but we're like, you don't have to go Scion game 3 if you don't want to. Like, we know it's a comfortable, can just like scale up no matter how much the lane goes bad. Boffs has proved it, died 10 times, still win game. But, you know, he loves playing the York as well. And he's got a few other champions that we're practicing and stuff. So we ran it back twice. He enjoyed it, but wanted to switch it up for game 3. And yeah, went well.
Was it
Awesome.
just like me for real? On God. Mental of steel. You have to have a mental of steel.
Oh yeah, playing weak
laner.
side top laner against half these teams is not going to be fun. We already knew that going into it. Looking at all the teams, you either have very weak side top, or you have Diamond Smurf, and it's like
yeah, no, literally my experience exactly, right?
Maybe I'll have to go to top next season. We'll see.
Yeah, right. Not looking forward to that. If that happens. Oh my God. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about. I wanted to mention because Dean asked MVP for first and second game. For the third game, Mason already spoke directly from a godly descendant form and said game 3 is heroic, which I cannot oppose because
100%.
like that's his Kassadin. Oh my God, that was the most racist thing I've ever seen. That was crazy. I think first game definitely Aya. That was brutal, and she did not come to play. But second game, I'm not quite sure.
I would probably give it to Joel on the Renekton. I think that
my God,
he was able to turn a gank by himself, and he didn't get a whole lot of resources invested his way, and was still up there dominating. So I think I would give game 2 to Joel.
No,
I'm actually,
agree.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually half tempted to give it. Is that PB? Is that who their support is?
No,
Who's their
Erica.
support? Oh, Eric.
That's Eric.
Sorry. But yeah, I almost want to give it that second game to Eric for on my end at least, because our early game got so slammed when he landed that hook on that gank. It was over right at that point. He just started landing all these hooks, and it was just, it was impossible to deal with. As soon as that happened, I'm like, oh man, I don't know what we can even do now.
I mean, yeah, you guys were banning Blitzcrank and Nautilus the first 2 games. Literally in the first 3, you guys were making sure that happened because Eric, if he gets a hook champion, you're not going to have a great time. Mm-hmm. That's just how it is. So I agree. It's totally close. But Joel, I have not seen Joel go that spicy and that ham all 3 games. Mm-hmm. That was also, it was an insane series. I keep saying that. I sound like a broken record, but absolutely crazy.
Awesome. Well, congrats to you on the victory. Appreciate
absolutely
you
huge
coming to talk to us, and
thanks for coming. Yeah. Anything else you want to say?
No, just I guess the shout out to my team and everyone pulling through, even on the stressful moments. We figured it out and pulled it together, and definitely a shout out. Thank you guys for casting. I know that typically you're not the duo we see up here, but
me and Logan.
But thank you guys for casting our game.
Yeah,
no problem. I had fun. Those are really fun games to watch.
Oh yeah, definitely.
For sure. We'll talk to you guys later.
See ya. Well, that was a really good stream. Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in.